We did some shopping.
Mm-hmm.
We found out that Cass is in the walls.
He's in the
Yeah,
wall.
I mean, to be fair, he's been in the walls for a while.
And we knew that
Yeah.
for a while. We had.
He's in my
He
head.
had a pretty good inkling, yeah.
Yeah.
The walls.
And then we went to Eberron.
Yep.
We met some Warforged.
Mm-hmm.
And because their life passed on to resurrection, the thing.
It's called entwined, by the way, if you want to call it something. If you want to give it a name, it's just entwined.
Entwined showed up and just ripped all the Warforged apart.
Yeah.
And then Dag has assigned himself to a pilgrimage of faith.
He has.
And now he's a guy.
He's a guy with a sword.
A guy with a sword.
He's clearance rack warrior.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're traveling with Irina again.
Hey man, I have more than 15
That's
hit
crazy.
points.
I can't believe it. I can't
Holy.
believe that if you die twice, through once with a death ward and then through the death ward, we're gonna be shit out of luck again. Bad things are gonna happen again. For a regular ass person dies.
Don't die, Dag.
Die.
Just
please
don't
Yeah, guys,
die.
just protect your regular dude.
And if I
Yep.
do die, Silver Flame will probably like it.
It's fine. Irina
Yep.
didn't know. Irina didn't have magical equipment to this degree. You should be a little better off.
That's true. That's true. The equipment's got to carry right now. The rewards,
Uh,
spoils of war.
I guess I'll say this quick before we start, because Tim and Josh don't know. I cracked the cipher at 2:30 in the
Oh.
morning the night after last session.
Oh my gosh.
He is mentally ill.
Yeah, he
Holy
went hard.
crap.
And by crack the cipher, I mean I got everything I physically could without knowing the key. Because there's just some things that don't make sense. To the point that Payneless went, here, have it. Because
I said have it, and then he said, well, but this doesn't explain this. And I said, yeah, because you weren't supposed to be able to crack it yet. You don't have all the clues. That's
Oh
why
my
some
gosh.
things don't make sense.
I was like, Payless, what are these symbols? I feel like I'm missing a symbol. I don't have enough symbols to make the word that this clearly is. And he goes,
There's
yeah.
27 symbols and there's only 26 letters in the alphabet. What the hell, Spin?
No, it's not that, because there are some letters that aren't used. Unless I'm
And,
wrong.
and some of the symbols stand for multiple letters.
Yes, which I did discover that. I discovered
Yeah.
that and then went, well, this is what these words have to be, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I was like, through process of elimination.
Yeah.
You Payneless.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Would you be able to kick me from FLC? I'm trying
Yeah, I
to
can.
relog.
Yeah, get out of here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I don't know, Sean, if you wanna share it in the chat or if you wanna keep it to yourself or whatever.
I shared it to Dylan and Vinny because I wanted to brag about it.
Fair.
I'll include the notes too.
He's a psychopath.
I want you to know that cipher is supposed to be the equivalent of a DC 30 intelligence check. That is what it's constructed as.
Which
Damn. You got a lot of intelligence.
Very high.
Aldiyn would have to roll an Act 20 on to succeed.
Yeah.
Which I would say spending almost 4 hours of real life time on is maybe equivalent.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
Dude, it still doesn't let me enter as me.
I probably won't speak a lot until I get home, but I'll be home in like 22 minutes.
Yep. It still doesn't let you enter as you.
Yeah.
Did you try refreshing? Hit it with the old
Okay,
F5.
F5? No, it still didn't work.
Oh. Did you close it out completely and open it back up?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I want you to know that I trial and errored this.
What if I try to log in as you?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm down.
can't. I can't do that because I'm the host. So if I try to log in as anybody else, then nobody's hosting the game.
That's fair. That's fair.
I just thought about that. I was like, wait, if I log out,
Wait,
then the
hold
game
on.
shuts
Yeah,
down.
what if one of
Wait a
us?
minute.
What if one of us leaves and tries to?
Did you kick me?
Yeah,
I did pick
You're not
you.
in it on our end.
Dude.
Task manager and task on Foundry.
I have an easy solution to this. I'll close the game world,
That's fair.
Oh!
and
I
then I'll
like
restart
that.
it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah, but I trial and errored that that
That
cipher
cipher.
for a bit, and the moment where I was like I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track, but I have no way to prove I'm on the right track yet. And then I looked at where stuff was filling in, and I saw the phrase "whispers in the night," and went, yeah, I think I'm doing. Like, I got the word. I got 80%.
That sounds like something it would
yeah.
say.
I got like 80% of. I got like 80% of whispers in the night and secrets are intoxicating, and went, yeah, I think we're on to
Okay.
something here.
It should be back up, so you can try again.
Okay, okay.
Did you know that there are only so many words that start with the letters PA and like make sense thematically in a letter?
True.
Like
True.
PA followed by a double letter is so. There are not a lot of options that can be.
You good now, Tim?
You've got
Oh yeah,
pass.
I'm just loading now.
Okay, cool.
That's all I can think
You got
of.
pat.
Oh, yeah.
You got pat for like pattern.
So we will
Oh.
pick up
Par for parrot.
you guys kind of Dag walking back out of this, to everyone else, completely invisible chapel,
Descending.
descending his invisible stairs.
Does he feel different from looking at him? Is there like can we tell?
Can do a vibe
I mean,
check.
there's like a point where kind of like the aura effect that you normally like feel kick in when you're next to him, you don't ever feel it kick in.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh no, or pluses to initiative. What are we gonna
Yeah,
do?
you're
No aura.
No auras, dude.
Aura negative 100.
You're no longer farming. Now
No longer farming
just
aura.
a regular farmer.
Yeah, I turned off all of the paladin stuff.
Oh, great.
No
heavens.
radiant strikes, no aura of the sentinel, no aura of protection,
No
Oh my
spells.
goodness.
no spells.
Except for my natural ones.
Correct.
What natural spells do you have?
Eberron, baby. Dragon mark spell.
Oh,
Yep.
how does? Hold on, I have to go look at something in our rules.
He's got mark of finding half work. Which gives him fairy fire, long strider, locate animals or plants, locate object, clairvoyance, speak with plants, divination, locate creature, commune with nature.
Having divination's really funny. Yo, fairy fire about to go hard though.
All right.
If
So,
found.
oh, that's right. You still have Forsaken Brand in your inventory. You don't have that anymore.
But what if I did?
You gave that to the greatest thief in the multiverse. I mean,
if
what?
I did?
Oh,
People you can trust for 100.
So, what
I
would
got
you all like to
nothing
do? You would all feel the aura kind of lacking from Dag as he like would have gotten to the bottom of the stairs and kind of walked out.
You can all tell I
Heck.
feel lacking.
Yeah.
Dag, what happened to you, man?
I made a choice. I'm on pilgrimage now.
Are you abstaining?
No, I have to prove I'm worthy of my paladin oath gifts.
Ah, I see.
Cause I made a.
What
Oh
did
shit,
what did you
Aldiyn, should
do?
I like? I don't. Do I should? Would spilling the beans on this be bad now? Or
Oh, would this technically be a secret?
or should I just pass the note around?
I would. Let's wait until. I feel like when you've succeeded the pilgrimage, it kind of circumvents the whole thing, right? I hope.
Hopefully, yeah.
I kind of hope like it.
I gotta prove I
overrides it
deserve it.
at that
I gotta prove.
We could talk more in depth about that. Maybe once we're back to the sanctum,
Yeah.
figure out what this does for you and if it, you know,
Yeah, that
fixes-
sounds right.
fixes anything.
That sounds right.
Let's focus on not getting torn to shreds by that metal monstrosity. That's
Yeah,
also a plan.
So,
So play it.
so just as a reminder, Dag informed you all last time at the end of the session that so long as we don't like resurrect or revivify or anything like that, the thing won't come after us and try to kill us.
Okay.
Until we find another loophole that causes it to do so.
Unless we find a loophole, yes.
Right. Okay.
Man, that I want you to know that it's very lucky that it is bound to only do that the things that have had that happen exactly here. It would be really bad for us.
Oh my god,
Like
yeah.
we would have been murdered on spot, all of us, I think, except
It
maybe Karso. I don't know, Karso. Have you
Ex-
ever been brought back from the dead?
Nope. I would have lived. I don't know if I want to live through that.
Lucky you. Think you're the
And
only
so-
one.
You guys see now on the horizon, probably a couple 100 feet away at this point, this towering colossus that I'd put the picture in last time, leaned up against a mountain, and it's basically almost as tall as it.
The Colossus.
Does it have a shadow?
The colossus, I believe you all were told its name.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The colossus known as Landro.
Yes.
So you guys just headed towards it?
Yeah.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't mind in this moment of time, I would appreciate if I got any kind of like magic scrolls, so then I could at least be slightly more useful than I am right now.
Yeah, I will give Dag the scroll of spiritual weapon I have.
Hell yeah.
Yo, that's a bonus action right there, usage. That's
I need
big.
to see if I have any scrolls. I think
Yeah,
I do.
I'll pass
but
over that spell scroll to you, Dag.
I'll look whenever my thing's done loading.
Yep.
I would like give you some poisons, but I get the feeling they're not going to be too helpful against the things here.
Robot.
We are going inside a robot, so who knows what's living inside of a robot. It could be giant ants.
Also, realistically, even if it will be useful, it's more efficient if I apply the poison for you than.
Oh, absolutely. I would agree on that. I know nothing about poison.
I'm in.
Nice.
Huzzah.
Nice.
So, as you all now approach this large construct, you can see there are various caves that are also wound into this mountain that it is leaning against. And you very quickly find that as you get close to this, you're probably within like 50, 30 feet of this colossus, you hit a wall. And you quickly determine there is some sort of barrier active around the colossus.
I see. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
So, your detect magic goes off, and there is a very large, very thick sphere of abjuration around this colossus. It seems it is not completely inactive.
Okay.
With the detect magic as well, you can tell that the source is coming from the head.
Of the Colossus.
Which we know
Okay.
is where the Dawson would normally be.
Right.
So it's where
Am
the
I able
rod
to
is.
tell? at all if this magic is recent by any chance?
No.
Okay.
The Colossus itself is not moving, right? And it's definitely been sitting there for a while.
Okay.
But the magic doesn't seem to have ever gone out. Like it's this
I
barrier has persisted the entire time.
Yeah. Well, it looks like this is put in place.
Part of the
to
reason why
protect it.
probably the Colossus hasn't been stripped of parts over the years.
Yeah.
Nothing can really get into it.
We just gotta figure out how to get in.
Oh. Yeah, and the source is coming from its head. Which is not ideal. Does it look like the magic barrier like goes up as well over it?
It does. It's like
Okay.
it's like a large force field
Here.
around the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You see it only go away as it connects with the mountain.
Gotcha.
So we might have to find like a path in the mountain. That might
Yeah, that's what I'm
circumvent it,
thinking.
Unless we were planning to try to dispel this, but I feel like that's a bad idea.
I think we have better success in the mountain.
Alright. Well, if you'd like to search for a way in via the mountain,
Yeah.
give me investigation checks. Anybody who would like to.
I will help someone.
I got it.
Yeah, I'll give you guidance as well.
I'm rolling that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
It's just a D4.
27. Yeah. With a 27, go ahead and roll me a d4.
Another one.
Mhm.
About 4.
Okay. After about 4 hours,
Damn. Unfortunate.
after you've searched 15 different cave entrances, you finally find one that seems to lead up, which is your best sign so far. Because you basically, most of them you came to, they went down and you said, well, there's no chance.
Yeah.
Right.
Cave goes down and somehow goes back up 10 miles later. Surely.
So you do finally find a cave that seems to lead up from the beginning. And you all arrive here.
Oh, there, just
Why doesn't it show Dylan on the page?
he's here.
Maybe it's loading still for me.
He's still loading, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see Corso.
Well, no,
Why
I,
not?
no,
You
I
all-
mean, like, it doesn't show him, like, actively being on the page. On my,
Okay.
Well, why
on
not?
my player list.
I see what you mean.
I'm at 99%.
You all arrive here. This jagged cave entrance in the side of the mountain resembles a yawning maw. Warped stalactites droop at odd angles like monstrous fangs, and a shallow stream of thin gray liquid dribbles from the hole. Inside the cave,
There we go.
darkness.
My home.
Does anyone not have dark vision?
It's your classics.
Spatha?
Spatha.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have dark vision. So I'm in the
I'll
dead zone.
You gonna give him dark vision?
I'll give him some eyes of the night. Does anyone else have?
Aw.
I think everyone else has.
Everyone else has, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Spatha, you can see, I guess.
Right.
There you go, Spatha. When you get home, you can see.
Yeah,
8
when you get
minutes.
home, you can see.
8 minutes. So,
Well, shall we venture forth?
Sure. Who would like to lead?
Not me.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to keep an eye out for anything that strikes me as potentially dangerous nature-wise or very, like, unnatural nature-wise.
gray liquid.
Uh-huh.
Um, Other than that, you see various bodies of human soldiers in various states of decay. Some fungus that has grown over them or is taking advantage of the newfound resources. Um, Other than that, nothing else. And this gray liquid seems to go upstream to the north.
Can I quick take
What the
a
hell's that?
peek at the gray liquid? Do I have any inkling
Yeah.
about what it might be?
You look in, so you kind of like lean over and look down at the gray stream of liquid. And as you kind of look down, you see what almost appears to be like a young male soldier. You can see like a spear in his hand, kind of looking back at you.
Hmm. Gonna step away.
Yep.
I think we should avoid the liquid. It is unnatural
Okay.
in many ways,
Makes sense.
and I
Down
don't
to
particularly
not go
care.
near it.
Don't particularly care to find out exactly how or why. Oh, look, an offshoot of a cave.
Yep.
I have a good feeling about this one, guys.
Oh, it won't. Did I move myself onto a ledge?
You did.
Incredible.
It's not gonna let you go any further that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move you
Oh,
down.
Dag also did. Karso, watch for the liquid.
I think I did as well.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
go.
trying to go
You gotta
around
go
the
this way.
Yeah.
So as you get here, Aldiyn, Karso,
Yeah.
and Dag, you see rickety metal sheets separate the east end of this cave from the rest of the complex. Aggressive growling emanates from behind the sheets over here. Looks like it's some sort of like shed construction, sort of.
Okay. And does this go up?
It does.
Okay, so we have an up and we have an over that also goes up, but towards metal sheets.
Mhm.
I mean, I will give myself a little leap over. I'm gonna take a.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? It's open.
It does have an opening.
Huh.
I'm gonna
Interesting.
slowly.
Yeah.
Does it sound? It sounds like growling.
Aggressive growling from behind this metal sheet wall, yeah.
Definitely something over there.
I just want to try to get good vision of. So how does it look like? Does it look like it will keep going up as well from here?
Looks like it goes up and then it kind of flattens out up here. Like this is probably like 6 feet up the slope, and then it kind of flattens out up here, and this is like the lower portion.
Okay.
But it does look like it goes further.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But this just looks like it goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's growling that way, and we don't know what's up that way. If we're thinking we just need to go up, we could just go up. Could just avoid this offshoot.
Well, it looks like going up, there's not much room, so maybe we can just see what that looks like
Yeah, let me take
first.
Can I take a peek up? What it would be
Yeah.
like?
So as you kind of like look up there, you see the stream continues to go up, and then it starts to curve to the right. You can see you can like barely make out, like there's like a large stone pillar off to the left as you kind of like would go up here, and a lot of like bones. Not just of people, but of animals as well.
Okay. And does it feel like we run into less room up there? Like it gets narrower by the
No,
river?
it opens up actually.
Okay.
It looks like. About like 30 or 40 feet in, it looks like it opens up.
So metal room full of angry growling, or large upper slope filled with many bones.
I'm honestly almost inclined to go with the growling, but
Yeah, that feels like a layer if we keep going straight.
that's what I'm thinking.
Sure.
I'm gonna jump over.
How do we want
Or maybe we could just kind of sneak up and scout it out. I mean,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
don't have invisibility, so
That's fine. I agree.
Aldiyn, give me a
Yeah.
survival check.
Okay, ignore
Or nature, but I feel like I know which one you're picking. so.
that for now.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get here.
Can I help him to try and figure out like what the?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll it with advantage.
Sure.
27. With a 27, you're kind of listening to this growling. You're trying to determine what kind of creature this could be. And eventually you go, wait a second. I think it just looped.
It's like a sound.
It's like a sound. Yeah, like a recording almost, rather than an actual creature?
Yeah, will still give us the pass without a trace. If we want to move stealthily through, we can.
Yeah.
So.
Spatha can roll his stealth. Plus 10.
Oh, wonderful.
You technically have disadvantage on that because it's heavy armor, so let me roll one more time. Okay, so 16 is what he's actually going with.
I'm gonna get a stealth in as well.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I saw that one thing on, so technically it's not disadvantage, right?
What thing?
Is he a
For the
foresight?
Oh, the
Foresight?
yeah, it would be foresight.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay, so 27.
Oh, noob.
Nice 14.
Thanks, bro.
Fine.
Shut up. Stop laughing.
All right.
Did we get
Normally
curses?
I would be like, Karso, you need to roll, but like, guys.
It's Karso.
Wait,
He's
what
got-
am I?
Stealth.
With plus 10.
Oh,
Plus
yeah,
10.
I could fucking do that.
So you have a plus 16
20.
to the roll. I'm sure you'll do better than Trebrum's 14, so it really doesn't matter. You still did better than his 14.
Bro, he rolled a natural 1!
Yeah, so did I.
You
Stuck.
I rolled it.
So,
I rolled in that one.
You
Got
you see me
22.
stepping onto every
You guys
rock.
make your way, and both Aldiyn and Karso are kind of like their feet kind of slide on some of the rocks as you kind of like make your way up this little slope here. But the pass without trace completely masking the sound. And yeah, as you get closer, Aldiyn definitely is repeating. Like whatever's in here is not a beast; it's some sort of machine or something like that, which doesn't surprise you.
Yeah. What's going on with the wall here?
As you get here, as you kind of peer in, inside, you see various debris kind of scattered inside of the area, and you also see what looks like tucked in the corner back here seems to be a small silver orb, and it seems that's what the sound is coming from. Very similar to a docent.
See if there's anything else around.
Nothing else. There's another cave exit here. It seems like as you kind of like get closer and you peer in, it looks like you are walking into what appears to be some sort of small metal corridor.
That feels like a good sign. Do we want to take the growling sphere?
Heck yeah.
I mean, if we don't know how to stop the growling, it is kind of a...
Yeah. Let me consult my
Yes,
docent
your
friend.
docent about this docent.
Yes. And I will pull out my docent. I say,
Yeah.
Excuse me, docent. Didn't have a name.
How may I
there.
help?
It appears that this docent is making a sound. Do you know how we could make it stop making that sound?
Oh. Well, it appears to be repeating the last words it had before its previous user perished. Seems it must have been in a struggle.
Oh.
To cease the sound, breaking it is one option. Finding other options.
Could just leave it.
Placing it in a bag of holding would also silence it.
I mean, I can
We
do
could put it
that.
in a bag of holding.
I can do that. Is it worth taking?
Well, we know we need 2 Dawsons
Do
to
we?
activate. I think we found out that it needs like either a Dawson or 2 Dawsons to power it. From our Warforged friend.
I guess it.
I think.
I guess it can't hurt. I'll grab it.
Yeah, as you pick it up,
Yeah.
there's a name that flashes across your mind. None of the sound changes. You're still hearing the growling, but a name crosses across your mind. Filch. Filch.
Interesting.
Karso.
Yep.
From where you stand, you actually see what looks like the body of a Warforged over here, kind of in tatters. You can see like a leg separated, another arm kind of thrown over to the side. And as you get over, yeah, it looks like this thing was basically torn open from the chest first.
Oh. It's similar to what happened to
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, what can we go up and around here or something?
No,
What's this?
we go through down here.
Down here.
Metal corridor.
I go here?
Over.
Over?
Yep.
Ah. Okay.
Karso, you find yourself in a small metal tunnel, and it seems like it has a kind of like a chute that goes up in front of you. You can see vines and stuff kind of growing into the tunnel a little bit from the cave.
I look up.
You look up. Looking up, you see more metal corridor and some small, like, purplish sparks kind of falling down. You can hear the whirring of, like, a fan going.
You guys want to go up?
Does it seem like we can easily kind of get through this?
Unless I'm lost.
Yeah, it's probably like 20 to 30 foot climb, and there's like a ladder placed in there. So
Okay.
one by one, you could climb up to the next section.
Okay.
I'm home. I'll be right back.
So Aldiyn, you climb up into this middle section, and as you get here, you're kind of figuring out, like, from an outside perspective, you're like, okay, pretty sure we're in the robot now.
Mm-hmm.
This strikes you as like the hips.
Okay.
You see various kind of like wires and gears like kind of thrown around. One singular skeleton in the middle. Another one kind of hung up against the wall. This fan still whirring. You can see another one goes down, and then this one seems to go up a significant way.
I mean, up is our direction, right?
Yeah, we're trying to get to the head.
And what are you doing?
I'm lost.
Oh, right here.
I'm
You see
not-
this?
Okay, I wasn't sure where the teleport was. Let me go down this way. Oh, I can't go that way either.
You have to go like up and down, like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Right straight. There you go.
Oh, banger.
And then just there you go.
Thank you, thank you.
And then they went up over here.
Gotcha.
So it's this one then, right?
We're in the
Yep.
machine.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
As you go up here,
that's
Aldiyn.
darkness.
Yeah, I'd place you guys in the wall.
Ah. Oh.
There you go. As you get up here, you guys see a room. You see kind of this gray liquid kind of draining down the right side of this shaft you just came over and pouring out to the north. And somehow it's going uphill. You can see one large, massive gear. Looks like got slammed into like part of the rock wall that's kind of jutted into this section. And to the south side, you can see what looks like 3 bunk beds, all 3 with trunks in the middle, and a spirit of sorts, just kind of sitting on the top bunk in the middle bed. And it kind of looks to you, and it goes, give me a second. Oh, visitors. Good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you. Who might you be?
My name? What, oh gosh. Alamar Vatashi.
Sounds like it's been a while since you've had to say your name, maybe?
Yes. Do you all happen to know what year it is?
Dag?
Yeah, Dag.
Because I know what year it is in Faerun. I don't know what year it is in Eberron.
Currently in Eberron, it is 998 YK, which is 104 years after the war that led to this current state of this valley happened.
Okay, guess we convey that.
Yep.
She goes, oh, I must have missed morning call. I'm only, sounds like 104 years late.
Huh. Where are you
I
from?
guess...
Well, I don't know anymore. I think my quarry took that knowledge.
Who was your quarry?
Well, Vatashi. I'm a Kalishtar. Well, she kind of looks down. Was a Kalishtar.
I see.
I think on the day of mourning, I was put to sleep. I must have passed away like that. Is there a reason why you all aren't sleeping? And then you see her yawn.
We are...
I promise the beds are nice.
We're just doing some mechanic
Oh,
work.
and there's exactly 5 of you, it looks like. That's the perfect amount.
Oh. No, I'm busy.
We got called in to fix something at the head.
To fix something, is something wrong with Landro?
We just need to replace some parts, is all.
What parts?
We need to replace one of the objects powering his core, is all.
Oh.
It's starting
Yeah,
to flutter outside. You can kind of see it.
Do you have something to share with him? He doesn't
Yes,
take
we
too
do
kindly to outsiders tampering with his head.
We do have some Dawsons with us.
Well, Landro typically seeks knowledge.
Oh, we got plenty of that.
That's good. Oh, you are a servant of the Silver Flame. I see the crest.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Oh?
You know, I'm surprised the Silver Flame didn't partake much in the war.
Political wars were not of our concern.
At this point, Dag, suddenly you blink and you see a completely different vision. You look as if you're seeing through the eyes of a soaring bird. You see a titanic stone statue standing amid a circle of glowing sigils. A dozen robed figures, small as ants, stand around the circle and murmur arcane words, their heads bowed in concentration. Impossibly, the stone colossus begins to levitate. As silvery light swirls around the colossus, the ground quakes, breaking the mage's focus. The colossus buried in crumbling stone, surrounded by shifting mountains and sickly gray clouds. You see years pass in rapid succession while the colossus stands like a stone sentinel, stuck inside the craggy mountainside. Then your vision returns.
You okay there, Dag?
Yeah, I just thought of something. What were we talking about?
Well, I believe you all wanted to maybe take a rest.
I don't. We got a job to do.
We will
will you
keep.
come back
I was
after?
gonna say we will keep in mind that the beds are here. It's convenient, like you said. There's 5 and 5, so if we do need a rest, we know where we can come.
Well, I look forward to speaking again. Best of luck on
course.
your repairs.
Can I ask, this fluid that's flowing, are you familiar with
Yes.
it?
Ah, somewhat. It's gray matter fluid. It's typically associated with, well, it's given off after docents are overcharged or pushed beyond their means. Typically, you can experience memories through them. People like to call, when the fluid finally stops, it pools together. People call them memory pools.
Well, then that does seem like a clear sign that what we thought is right, that there's something that does need to be swapped out.
I could foresee that, yes. I
Hey,
do hope you take good care of Landro.
Of
And
course.
we don't plan to do. We plan to be as amicable as we can. We're not here to bring harm.
That's good. Well, I'm gonna get some sleep. And you see the
have
ghost
a
kind
good
of
rest.
lay back down on the top bunk.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, I should have asked her if she had a job on here.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Kalishtar?
Kalishtar, yes.
Kalishtar? Not particularly familiar.
What is
Yeah.
that? She was talking about a quarry.
As you step in here, Aldiyn, by
Yeah.
the way, you kind of like turn to Dag and you say Kalishtar, and Dag starts explaining, and then it cuts off.
Nice.
You can see him talking. You just can't hear anything.
Can I still hear him on this side?
Yeah, you can hear him on that side.
And if I step
Okay.
back out?
Yep, you can hear again.
And that's what a Kalishtar is.
I
I'll get it.
I think there might be a silence effect, and I'm gonna walk back up and I'm gonna keep talking.
Yep.
Can you guys hear
You guys
me?
can't. You cannot hear him.
I would just nod no. Shake my head no.
Does it seem like this goes up, or does it seem like we have to go further?
Yeah, this goes
through?
up.
Okay. But does this also go up more?
It also goes up more.
Wonderful pathways.
Mhm.
So many
I will
options.
say, if you look up this way, you can see it goes up a great distance, and you can start to see jagged rocks kind of shooting through the passageway.
Okay.
You're not sure. You could maybe do it. You're not sure how safe it is.
Okay.
But yeah, it easily goes up like 100 feet.
Okay, I might be able to climb that. But we should probably keep going up the passage we came through. Silence effect is interesting. How far does it seem like it persists? Like if I
Still there.
Like if I keep.
And then sound returns.
Okay, so it's just that room.
Yeah. Yeah, you come to the other side and you can kind of hear the whirring of the gears and everything turning again.
So what? Is there anything in here that would give an indication of why there's an effect like that?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
Is there any indication? So you're kind of looking through here and you can see like tinkering tools. It almost looks like an artificer's workshop.
Yeah.
tinkering tools, wood carving equipment, metal plates. Nothing that shows why there would be a silence effect here.
Interesting. Well, I still think we should head up that way and keep going. It seems like that would also keep us inside Landro, where that might be kind of intertwining with the cave.
Alright. Can I just take a look at this workbench real quick? Just like, can I just like
You
dig
climb
around
it. You climb
in
it up, Aldiyn.
Yeah, but I'll hold right here.
Yeah. So, as you go to climb up, go ahead and first give me your blind.
I can't see.
You shouldn't be.
Give him his dark vision.
He has it.
Give him more.
Oh, you're still. Oh, gotcha. You're on a different map. That's why. Pulled you to here. Okay. So Aldiyn, yeah, as you step to the top here. You kind of look into this room. You see a wood and steel captain's chair tops the platform in the center of this room. Slumped in the chair is a skeletal corpse wearing some sort of regalia, you can tell, but you don't have a good look. And you can see a silver helmet placed on his head. To the south and north, you can just hear fans whirring. You can see steam pipes and stuff, and electrical sparks of cut wires and such.
Okay. Does it seem like there's anything?
This also goes up even further.
Okay.
I will also say that it looks like there's like a lot of rubble to the north side here.
Okay.
Maybe it could extend back into the caves again.
And I'm just looking. Does it seem like there's anything like active that would be like a trigger for anything here?
Nothing that gives off a trigger of any kind. No.
Okay. Dag wants to look at that workbench.
Yeah, I just want to rummage through it real quick, just see if there's
Yeah.
anything interesting left behind.
What's
Yeah.
up?
So you
That might be
kind of
helpful.
rummage through it a little bit, and
Yeah.
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Woo! Investigation.
One.
Nice.
You find a steel vat in the corner with a faucet above it. You're like, I wonder what turning the knob does.
I wonder.
So you turn the knob. You can see a silver paste almost starts slowly pouring out of the faucet.
Gross.
Into the vat.
I'm turning it off and leaving.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute. It has a Z animation.
Yep.
Seems
So you also head up and you see what
Captain's
Aldiyn
quarters.
sees. And I will say, you looked up Aldiyn,
Yeah.
that tunnel, and you were like, oh, I don't know if anybody else can. And then once you started climbing up it, you actually noticed that there's a bit of anti-gravity present.
Oh.
It almost makes it easier to go up. Trebrum,
He's going the other way.
Oh my god, what did I just do?
you walk into the caves
Oh my gosh.
up
Oh my
here.
God.
And you see
back.
a ghostly image of a soldier sitting at the top of the rocks. And as you do, it turns to you and it goes, "Please help me find my comrades."
I'm gonna turn around and go back.
Okay.
And just walk away.
Fair.
I was over here.
They can't hear me right while we're here
Hey,
in
you
this
could,
like silence area.
you could,
I'd be like,
step out
I'm
of
gonna
the way.
point that way and just like,
As you point that way, you see this shadowy
hell
figure
no.
coming in from behind him. Help me, please.
What the hell? Dispel him.
As it gets up to you, Trebrum, I need you to give me a con save, as it almost just crashes its body into you.
oh my god.
A necromantic deluge.
That fails. Trebrum, you take 31 necrotic damage, and it
Great heavens.
disappears.
Okay. I'm gonna. Did they? Which way did
We went.
they go?
You are overwhelmed with a desire to find your lost comrades.
Oh my god.
Where did they go?
For what it's worth.
You're right there.
For what it's worth, we went up here.
Hey, Trey.
Yeah,
Right?
Trebrum, right now you look around and you don't see Aldiyn and Dag. You don't remember where they went, and you really need to find them.
Yeah.
Trey, bro.
Okay.
Come back, Trey, bro.
Trebrum, as you walk through here, you see
Oh. He's on his own.
a spirit of a lost soldier turn its head towards you and go, "Please help me find my comrades." As it starts walking towards you.
I'm saying
floating.
the same thing. I
Okay.
need to find them. Where are
Yep.
they?
And as it gets close to you, Trebrum, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as it crashes into you again.
Oh.
That fails. Trebrum, you take 44 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
You now only see Spatha. You do not know where Dag, Aldiyn, or Karso are, and you really need to find them.
I'm gonna knock
Where-
him over the
Where
head.
Spatha,
are
you
they?
see
Where are
this
they?
thing crash into Trebrum, and as soon as it does, you see it reappear on top of this rock and look towards you.
Oh, hell not. I'm gonna shoot this thing.
Okay. And at this point,
Actually, wait. Can I throw my cologne out?
it's combat. I will do combat.
Okay.
Ouroboros. It just keeps happening.
It just keeps
Trey, you gotta
happening.
get it together, man.
Hate this.
I hate this.
I'm gonna knock Trey out and I'll bring him back up myself.
Okay. So, we start off with Trebrum.
Can I do anything besides having that
You
urge?
need to find your comrades.
All right. Well,
I need to get out
How-
of here.
am I able to jump over this?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
I'm
nothing
gonna
I can
jump.
say to Trebrum, I guess, to get him to come back.
I mean, you could talk to him. He
Have
he
you-
still recognizes you as a comrade. He just
Have
doesn't know
you-
where the rest of them are.
Have you tried?
Trebrum.
Where,
Yeah,
where,
I did.
where is everyone else?
Way. They're back over the other way. We gotta
Oh,
go
okay.
back.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
that was easy.
So Trebrum leaves. Spatha, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send my guy over here.
Okay.
I'll swing at it, because why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I have an advantage on this.
That hits.
Okay. First roll. Ideal.
Yeah, 37. You slash through this thing, and it almost like its form apparates away from the blade, and then reforms together. You did damage to it, but
Mhm.
it doesn't have a physical sense. You
Yeah,
crit
I
it.
Crit it.
67, and you completely banish it away.
Yep. Bye. And I go. Just go to sleep.
Yep.
Come on, Trebrum.
So what
Let's
do
go.
you?
Let's go back to our friends.
Do you think
I'm
it's
just gonna
safe
keep
to check
following
out
her.
the skeleton corpse? or
Wait.
do
So
you
did
think we
they?
should
Did you
leave
guys
the
go
cave?
up or down?
We
I
went
wasn't. I haven't been here.
They went up. They went up.
Okay.
I think it's safe to check out the skeleton corpse.
Up. Okay.
Hey guys.
Honestly, I think we should just
Wait.
let
Oh,
things
I found
rest
you
here.
guys.
That's
Hey,
I
this
found
guy,
you guys.
This
Thank
guy's
God.
not doing so hot.
this is sick. There's rubble up there. I don't know what's down.
This.
Yeah.
Path
You
goes,
tried-
So
the path goes up
How
and it
can
feels
so
like
cold?
anti-gravity up there. Yeah, let's go.
I will
on.
say, as it goes up further, the anti-gravity leaves.
Okay.
So climbing up further is going to
Here,
be
difficult.
difficult. Yeah.
Okay.
Inside of here, Aldiyn, as you get a better look at this former captain, now skeleton, you can see a silver helmet seems to be on him, and he seems to be being intently staring at this like field almost display. And as you kind of look at it, it's completely black. The helmet itself, you can hear a slight like clicking on it.
I feel like that should be left alone.
Yeah, we should leave the dead to rest.
I do like that motto. Anything...
Is that urge gone by the way, Payneless? Whenever I find them.
Yeah, now that you've found everyone, yeah, it's gone.
Hey, Aldiyn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
gotta
what-
keep an eye on this guy. He just ran off and almost got killed.
there was a spirit back there, and it like possessed me almost.
Yeah,
Gotta kill the spirit.
I'm gonna rule on the caution of let's not listen to spirits who want us to stay in places, and let's try to leave the dead be. I like Dag's thinking.
I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality on myself.
Okay.
Anything
You
down
got
here?
you got 20d6 to work with.
We got fans down here. You say?
Fans, electrical wire, cut electrical wires and such. Various
that's
like
crap.
metal objects, like tubes and such. It seems like was used for crafting and nothing else.
Mm.
Okay, and then rubble up here.
And then rubble that seems to go into a cave.
Does it go up or down into the cave?
Up.
Hmm. Now, when we
Up
say it
into-
is difficult
like
to
this
get
place.
up this way,
I mean, you can step in and try.
I'd let you know what this looks like. Just give me a second.
All right.
All right.
Ah,
Oh.
well, that is.
7
dear.
ancient dragons block your path.
Oh,
You
well,
climb up to the top.
it's a bit of a climb. I yelled down.
I will say, Aldiyn, as you get here,
Uh-huh.
you see a room with a solid iron table in the center. You see 2 large gears, one north, one south, spinning continuously, and you get the idea that you are currently standing the upper chest and shoulders.
Yeah, I'll yell down that it's a bit of a climb. And then I will, I want to take a look at this table.
Yeah. So you kind of take a close look at the table, and you can see various kind of like leftover scraps of war plans. It looks like maneuvers and basically instructions for various like troop movements and such. Other than that, you also see various like other maps of like the topography and stuff as well, kind of underneath the top ones.
How do these rooms with the gears work?
They're just turning.
It seems fine to like cross through it.
Yeah, you can like walk around it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a peek just to try to get a good. I'm gonna go to the back
Yeah.
of the room and see if I get a
You
shot.
step to there, Aldiyn,
Uh-huh.
and you see somewhat of a ghost-like figure, a small red eye kind of look towards you. And as it does, and it starts to reach out its hand, suddenly, I gotta pull Karso up here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Let me at him.
let me do this. You passed an athletics check, right?
Yeah.
Totally didn't. But everybody else climbed up before you, so we'll say
Yeah.
it got significantly easier.
Yeah.
So, Aldiyn, as you see this figure, suddenly this table itself almost lifts up a little bit on the top part, and suddenly this large mass of silver liquid pours and encompasses the whole room. Dag. You hear in your mind, your test has arrived. Would you like to bring a friend?
Yeah.
Who would you like to bring?
Who would I like to bring? Alright, 8 mages standing around a thing, making the thing teleport and float up, and then the thing happened. Great heaven. I guess I'll bring Karso with me.
Karso? All right.
I'll bring
so
Karso with me.
as this silver
Yeah.
liquid starts to fill the room, Dag, you reach out and set your hand on Karso, and the two of you disappear into the silver liquid below.
What?
You both arrive here. You see a rundown abbey. About like late afternoon. And Dag, you almost get the sense that this is a abbey formerly dedicated to the Silver Flame. You can feel the presence of like many oaths sworn here, many ideals upheld, some lost, some regretted. And you see a single figure standing on the other side, a dark cloak, a sword made of complete light, and holding in their hand a small burning silver flame. I would like you three to roll initiative.
Yeah.
While we go back to the other scene,
Yeah.
we'll remove Dag for now and Karso for now.
And
I would like...
still flooding.
The room is still flooding.
Beautiful.
However, it stops at this point, about halfway, and suddenly forms up into one figure. And I would like you three to roll initiative.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll add a D12
You
to
can't.
me.
Oh, here's my ad.
Let's go.
Oh, I hear it. Maybe it's time.
You.
Dude, this is a sponsored D&D session tonight.
Yes, sir.
Tonight's swamp.
And now we're good.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
that was your sponsor for tonight's stream.
That was the sponsor for tonight's stream. So,
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
got all these. I need to roll for this thing. Okay, so we'll begin combat on the Dag and Karso side.
I'm adding a D12 to both of ours, by the way. I just
Okay.
didn't roll it yet.
How much that's gonna be? 3 is enough to make the difference. As that gets you ahead of the presence. So,
What does that mean?
The president.
The president.
Karso,
The
what would you
aura.
like to do?
Does that thing look evil?
It doesn't look evil per se,
Really?
but it seems very intent on attacking you.
It's fully blacked out. Yeah.
But with a radiant white light sword and a radiant silver flame in its hand. just wanna-
yeah.
Key characteristics here.
I am not sure about this, but let's well unpause it for me, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20. How far am I? 40 feet. All right, I like that distance. Oh, I gotta make sure I click that so that gets used. And then, oh my God, excuse me.
Holy.
Grab some water real fast.
I will. I don't know. We'll just Starry Wisp him. Just get a feel.
Okay.
We'll shoot a Starry Wisp at him. 22.
That'll hit. He takes 15 radiant damage. This seems to almost sear off like part of the cloak and then it reforms.
And then I will bonus action give. Oh, did I double click my bardic inspiration? I should have. That's weird. It took away 2 when I did that. Whatever. I'll give a bardic inspiration to Dag.
Okay. Bardic Inspiration to Dag, and we go to Dag next.
Alright. Dag is gonna move up to here. And
Alrighty, I'm back.
Come back, buddy.
I'll come
He's
up
buddy.
here. And Dag will use the dodge action.
All right. Use the dodge action. Now the presence will go. As it will step up to you, Dag.
Uh-huh.
And you see you see its eyes almost like it's the top side of its cloak almost like flutter up just a little bit. You see the eyes underneath, burning silver flames in the pupil, stare at you. And I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Am I technically still proficient in it?
Yep.
Okay. Great heavens. The number of ones.
Dag.
Do we have an inspiration?
Nope.
Nope.
Dag. So as you look into this, you almost get a paralyzing fear of what it might be to fail this challenge. As your body seizes up. It then looks to you, and you see suddenly its radiant sword grow longer. And it just, with one motion, slashes across your chest. It's going to make a roll with advantage.
Regular roll.
Does a 27... Why regular roll?
Because I took dodge action.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. So the first one would have been a 5 plus 14, 19.
Miss.
So it slides across the front of your plate armor and does not hit. And that will be it for its turn. Now we will go over to the other crew. Aldiyn, what would you like to do?
Firstly, does this fella seem hostile?
Yes.
Got it. But I also have this one down here.
Yep.
And I don't see anything else, right?
Correct.
Well. How do I want to do this? What do I want to do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, bad boys.
I think I will. I'm gonna cast up a Guardian of Nature.
You got it.
And I am gonna take my first shot against the spirit.
Yeah.
Take him out!
Knocks an arrow. Phew. Thankful that you have your arm attached still.
Yeah.
Definitely hits.
Yeah, the song's gonna be stuck in my head.
23.
23. Very nice.
And then we'll fire the second shot.
Hits. $22 more. Very nice. So these arrows they shoot through it, and you can tell you're doing damage.
Yeah.
It's just, its form is either there completely or it's not there.
In that regard, I'm gonna burn some hit dice. Is that number right? Hold on, I'm trying to remember how I do this. Yeah, that felt like a lot. That's correct.
Woo! 25 more.
Yup. And I get one more shot.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the This will be the Gloomstalker.
Okay.
And
Hits.
Champion Ranger would go crazy right now.
If only.
And the Gloomstalker is a D8 of force, I believe, right?
I think so.
26
26 more. Woo!
I'm gonna... I'm not gonna burn the full amount, but I'm gonna burn a little... I'm gonna burn a little close to it, I think.
Alright.
Or am I? Yeah, I got enough. I'm gonna try just to take this thing out. I will just burn another whole set.
Yeah.
21.
And it finally ignites in flame and disappears.
Yeah, it didn't sound like those were particularly fun to deal with, so I'd rather just get rid of them.
Fair.
And then I am gonna kind of duck the corner. 5, 10. I have some movement, so let's see if I can. Oh, this isn't a hallway the way I want it to be. This will just go straight down to the end there. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna stay around the corner for now.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. I guess for reference, yeah, it'll be fine.
Spatha. You stand face to face with a freshly solidified iron golem.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And it is hostile.
I'm probably gonna kill him. I'm gonna put my clone out here.
Okay.
And swing.
Swing. Hits.
Okay.
30 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be a tough
You
one to
strike
kill.
into it. Definitely hits.
We're going to be a problem, sir.
35 more.
Oh God.
24 hits.
Okay.
34 more.
Okay, one more swing. Oh, I didn't roll with advantage. I was rolled just to see if I get a crit. Well, if you pretend there's a 1 in front of that 9.
34 more. At this point, its armor starting to break down a bit. You see poison gas start leaking out.
I also... Well, its movement is reduced by 10.
Yep.
I don't have anything else. I'm not gonna action surge.
Okay.
That's it. Good luck, Trebrum.
Okay. Trebrum, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Twilight Sanctuary.
All
All
right.
of us.
I gotta give that to you again. Forgot to give it to you
Yeah,
last
give
time.
it to me. But is
There you go.
half cover an AC bonus, or is that like actually?
It is.
How does half? Okay.
Half
how
cover
much
is
is-
+2.
Ooh. So we all get +2 AC as well.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'll go ahead and bonus action. I'll do a Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
As well.
More AC.
I need all the AC.
Yeah.
No dying.
And then 1d6 plus 17 now, guys.
Jeez. 21 temp HP.
21 temp HP, and that's my turn.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, it goes over to the Iron Golem, who is first. As you see the acid or the fumes starting to leak out of it, start to increase in speed as a large portion of it takes up this area. I need Trebrum, Spatha, and Aldiyn to each give me Constitution saving throws.
Damn, ain't far enough away.
Nope.
Con save.
I believe I have advantage.
It's not looking
on
good for me.
this.
Spatha succeeds.
I do have advantage on this.
You got it, Trebrum.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
You told me you didn't kill this thing?
Nah, that'll be
16
fine.
fails.
I said you went for success.
So Aldiyn and Trebrum, you both take 35 poison damage. Spatha, you take half. And you
Oh, that's
both begin choking. You now have number of rounds equal to your con modifier to get oxygen, otherwise you will die.
Oh,
So keep track of that.
3
Bill,
rounds.
aren't you glad you're here with me?
And then we'll see, Spatha, as you're the only one not choking. It's going to turn to you and swing its blade. First attack, I think it has disadvantage, right? Because you have foresight?
Yeah.
Okay, so first attack,
Yeah, that's gonna
15
miss.
misses. Second one, 28. I believe
Yeah.
still hits, even with
That
the
does
half
hit.
cover. So
Wait,
you
what
will
does
take
what does a half cover give?
plus
Plus
2.
2.
Oh yeah.
Plus
So you'll
two,
take 26 slashing damage, Spatha.
Ah,
Third attack, 28.
no! Don't hurt me.
For another 27 slashing damage.
For this next attack, I'm gonna use a reaction.
Okay.
Let me go find out what it's called real quick. I'm gonna use my Shadow Martyr.
Okay.
He's gonna jump in front of the attack and take
Got
from
it.
me.
So he jumps in front of the attack and dies. This thing is then going to swing its 4th time. And miss.
Miss. Alright, it was
Then, from around the corner of the north side, Spatha, you
Mhm.
catch a small, agile construct. Dash around quickly. Slide into the room. And it's going to turn to you, and you see it pull out a blade vibrating very fast.
Oh, hell
And it's
no.
going to swing at you, and as you go to block, you notice it cuts straight through your armor. What? You
Damn.
take 24 force damage. Roll me a d6.
Okay.
Your armor means nothing.
Automatic hit.
You drop your sword. Its second swing. 24 more damage. Give me a d6.
Wait, you said I dropped my sword?
You drop your sword.
Oh,
It
hell
falls
no.
into the silver pool of liquid at the bottom of this, on the ground here.
Oh.
1. You're not holding anything else, I don't think, right?
No.
Yeah, so you don't drop anything else. It's then going to hit a 3rd time. 24 more. Give me a d6.
Okay.
3.
I-
You
I
can't take
certainly
reactions till the start of its next turn. As you start
Oh
to go
my
off balance. It's going to swing a 4th time. Give me another
God damn.
d6.
What is this thing?
This guy has a problem with me. See, Trim, the
Okay,
only
it's the reactions
it's the
thing
main
again.
characters.
Well, you're the
Yeah,
only one not choking, so it's going for you.
We'll take it.
And that is the end of that round. So we're going to flash back over to the other scene.
Flashback to reality.
As we go to Karso's turn at the start. Karso, what are you doing?
Happened to Dag. What's he doing?
He's currently paralyzed.
We gotta fix that. I will use Blessing of Raven Queen to teleport, so I get the resistance.
Yep.
I will teleport here, and I will cast Greater Restoration. Fix
All right.
Dag's paralysis.
Dag, you are no longer paralyzed.
Yippee!
And the bonus
Congratulations.
action, yeah, that's it. That's it for my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action.
To paralyze me again.
No, it's going to Searing Radiance.
Ah!
Right here.
Right there.
Yep. So let me check to make sure. I don't know if that triggers right now or if it triggers on its turn start.
Right. yeah.
one more time. Ba, 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 ba.
Go celebrate.
It does trigger right now, so I need you both to give me DC 22 con saves.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I gotta roll on that.
Whoa.
Okay, you both pass.
Oh my
you both
God.
take half of 13 radiant damage. You both take 6 radiant damage.
Sick.
And you see this light almost bathe it, as there's just a small, like, thin veil of radiant magic around this thing. Dag, what are you doing? The start of your turn, give me a con save.
This is not good.
That fails. You take 14 radiant damage.
Okay.
You feel it's going to be difficult to hit this figure right now.
Oh. Okay. So it was like here out of the circle technically, or am I still in it?
Still in it.
Okay. Actually, what I'll do is I'll come over to this side,
Okay.
and then
You shift
I
to the
will.
other side of it.
I'll shift to the other side of him, and then I will do my attacks with the sword.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and roll them at disadvantage.
Actually, do I want to cast a spell for? I'll cast Hunter's Mark on him first.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cast Hunter's Mark on it. You know the spell effect is on him, however, you don't feel the tracking part of the spell works.
Alright, that's fine. So we will attack him with disadvantage.
That will miss.
It will miss, and then
He seems that his arm unnaturally turns around and blocks your blow with a parry.
And then we will swing again, and then we will do the... which one is it? Does not need to be within, so that's the one that gets me in, and this can be the one. Form a red shift strike. Yes, and then... Okay, so I'm going to do the cold damage one for this one.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
That will also miss.
Damn. Do I still teleport? Do I just gotta hit him?
Yeah, I think you still move.
Okay, sick. So I will just teleport 5 feet away out of the circle then.
Yeah. Okay. We go to the presence as it steps forward to Karso.
The eminence. Uh-oh.
And you see its blade elongate again, and it swings with a slash at you, Karso.
Okay.
First attack does a 30 hit.
Yeah, but come on.
The
You will
hell,
take
man?
33 points of damage, 23 of it radiant.
I take all of it half.
Okay, gotcha.
16. Okay.
He's going to swing a second time.
Okay.
18?
Miss.
Okay. On the first attack, I need you to give me a charisma save. Here, I'll trigger it for you. "20 fails. You can either move or take an action on your next turn, not both.
Okay.
And now we will go back to the other side. As we go to Aldiyn. Aldiyn, you are currently choking. It doesn't affect you in any other way other than you're going to die very soon if you don't find air.
Okay, and can I tell?
Yeah, I can throw down a template so you can see like where it's currently at, but it's definitely going to keep expanding.
Yeah.
It's currently occupying this area.
Taking this in, do I think that defeating the golem that's causing it will cease it?
Yes.
There's the answer to that question. have that, so it's not really going to be any good to do that.
I'll change up the music.
We'll look at some things I have. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take aim at it.
Yeah. Hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that too.
Okay. Rerolls to an 8. 6 more. Very nice.
Then I am gonna hit it with some fire damage on that.
All right. It does seem to resist the fire.
Oh, that's wonderful. But damage is damage.
It is pretty hurt.
Okay, we're gonna take this.
Did you say it was resistant to
second
the
shot
fire?
To the fire.
Fire, yeah.
Okay.
That will hit. Ooh. Really big damage there.
That is all I'm going to be able to do in terms of attacks. 15, 20, 25. Does that get me out for air?
Yeah.
I'm going to refresh my air then off that, just so that
Okay.
I'm not in the effect of it.
Yeah. All right, Spatha.
Is it an
You currently
action
have
to pick
lost
up
your
the
sword. You can't. You gotta find it.
Okay.
There's a silver liquid all over the floor, so it just dropped in, and
Make it
so you can give me an investigation check. Yeah. 23. You kind of reach down, kind of gauging roughly where it dropped, and you do feel you pick it up by the hilt.
Okay. Is it an action?
Bonus action.
Okay.
You rolled really well.
Then I'm gonna kill this thing.
Okay. Swinging at the iron golem.
Yeah, let's get this thing out of the way first.
Misses.
You're little. Okay.
There we go.
Crits. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you do 22 damage with a crit?
Yeah. I think
No
it's good.
way. The golem dies, and the gas slowly
Um,
starts to dissipate away.
Right.
You get an extra
I
attack 'cause the
swing-
crit, right?
No, it requires a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to swing on this guy though, and I will crit again.
Crit again.
It's my third crit of the night, guys.
Yeah, when you roll everything with advantage, you're fucking welcome.
It was
Big
my
damage.
first roll. It was my first roll on the last two.
You said that? I haven't crit yet.
On my last
Wait till
two,
the
I've got a
crit.
nat 20, like first rolls.
Oh, did you take your temp HP, Aldiyn?
I have 25 right now.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
22. It's
Oh,
going to
just-
use its reaction to parry,
just-
and that
Oh,
will miss.
Just
All right. Action surge.
Yep.
Swinging again.
26. That'll hit.
It's
34. Very nice. That'll miss.
it will miss. All right. One last attack.
It'll use a second reaction to parry.
You're such a. All right.
Second reaction?
All right. Well, since I've got nothing else, I did hamstring him,
You did.
Big.
and the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
It would be great
Okay.
if that mattered.
Auto hit.
But I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Maybe it does. Maybe it does. You never know.
He has disadvantage to auto hit. But he'll think about
Yeah.
it before he does it.
You know, maybe he'll think of hitting Trebrum.
No,
Alright.
no.
That'll be it.
So your temp HP.
Okay.
What's my 10 HP? It's what?
1d6 plus 17.
Wow, very useful,
Yeah,
Trebrum.
it's
No
just
biggie.
it's just barely not enough.
Wow.
Like
Bro.
I just barely can't roll over my temp HP because I've been rolling insane on those dice for my Blaze Blood.
God
Temp
bless.
HP is
All
temp
right.
HP.
Trebrum, you're up.
I have 25.
You are
right
no longer choking.
Oh, I breathe it.
By the power
I'm
of
gonna
Helm,
cast-
you're back.
I'm gonna cast by the power of Helm, but I'm gonna cast a Spirit Swarm on this guy.
Spirit Swarm. All right.
Spirit
That will
Swarm.
drop your Shield of Faith, which is probably fine considering he's not.
No, that
targeting
was
you.
already
Charisma
gone.
save,
okay,
huh?
True enough.
How charismatic can this robot that I hate be?
24.
Apparently very.
What?
This robot that I
What?
hate.
What? Let me
Uh,
see. Does it take half
takes
or
half.
no?
Yep.
Okay. So it's psychic damage.
Psychic
Spatha's a
damage.
robot hater.
Okay.
Grr.
He hates a lot of things.
8d8, half of 8d8.
Okay.
Spade
let's
will
You
be
do
just
the
you
first
just hit you
healthy
just hit the
hit
damage.
robots.
You can just hit the damage thing.
Oh,
and then I'll
my
take
bad.
half. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I
you're
believe
good.
it's valid to hate this guy.
That's not
Spatha will be the
Alright,
first
he
to tell
takes
people that the
17.
robots are coming to
Not
take their
bad.
jobs.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna give another. Ooh, I only have one. I'm gonna That's it. That's my turn.
All right. We go to another one of the inevitables. As it turns to you, Spatha, and it kind of cocks its head, and you see it go, magic in use. And it's going to use its Edict of Blades feature.
What the hell? Leave me alone.
As it shifts around to the other side of you. And it's going to make an attack against you. And when it hits you, every spell of 8th level or lower is going to end.
No, your mind blank.
Are we even using that?
Go away.
So Mind Blank goes
Oh,
away.
Oh, I see.
Grr.
That's tough.
Gonna hit you for 24. Go ahead and give me a d6 roll.
Okay.
I got the eye of the
2.
tiger.
Okay, you drop your sword again.
Not again.
It's then going to swing 3 more times at you for 24 damage apiece.
This sucks.
Great.
So you can take 72 more force damage and give me 3 d6 rolls.
Yeah, I'm almost dead. Alright.
Okay, already did that one. 6, so you get pushed 15 feet back. So it shoves you over to this side.
You're gonna regret this, pal.
It's then going to move down this way.
Yeah, have fun with it, Aldiyn.
And that is going to be it for that round. So we go back over to the Silver Flame duo.
Hello.
Karso, what are you doing?
You
You can move or take an action. Not either, not both.
Yeah.
Oh, also at the start of your turn, give me a charisma save.
Oh.
Because you're still in the light. Or no, sorry, not charisma, con.
Oh.
How would that change it?
-1.
Okay, so you still pass, so you take half. So that'll be half of. So 13 radiant damage. And then I think halved again.
Correct.
Okay.
That's 3 damage. Okay, well, I will. Ugh. Excuse me.
Start cursing at Dag for bringing you in.
Getting close.
Panic friend.
Panic
He's-
friend.
He's my panic friend.
I'm going to grab my Staff of Power and I'm going to cast Hold Monster.
All right, what's the save?
It it didn't pop up.
No, I don't think so.
Hold on. No, oh, it doesn't work when I click it. Why is that?
So
If I
Rod
click
of
it-
Power,
No, it didn't work either.
Staff of Power, hold monster. Yeah, it's just not outputting anything, is it?
No.
What's the detail in here?
I'll say it's a 22.
Okay, yeah, I'm just curious. What is it? Charisma save or Wisdom save?
Oh man, I wish I could look.
Hold on, I got it.
I think it's wisdom.
I want to say wisdom, but I don't know for sure.
Usually, I feel like those are wisdom, but
This whole person's wisdom.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, Wisdom save. Okay, so DC 22 Wisdom save from this thing. It easily fails.
Okay, so
Huzzah!
old monster, he's now paralyzed.
He's
correct?
now paralyzed. Correct.
Okay. And I can't move. Can I use a bonus action?
You can.
I'm getting out of this fucking circle. I will Blessing of the Raven King.
Go backwards.
Yeah, where are you
Go
going
down.
to?
Go down.
Yeah, go down.
What's down?
Well, because I'm not gonna stay up here.
I'll go right here.
Okay. Dag, what are you doing?
So hang on, I gotta do some measuring. So I can do 25, 20, and then this is like 5 feet. So I can do 25 and 15 gets me here, and I can still do the teleport in. Okay. So I'm going to do like an L move because I have 40 feet from back in Ravenspire land. So
Ravenspire land. Oh, sorry.
Barovia.
True.
So if I go in right away, I risk doing the thing and failing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a javelin for.
Okay.
you sure
We're
you're
getting-
supposed to be fighting this?
I'm not sure.
Have you thought about considering another option?
Well, he's held, so he's fine. He's chilling.
You have advantage on the attack. It can't
Oh
move.
my god, I do.
And it auto crits.
No, it does not auto crit. That's only with melees. That will hit though.
Oh my god, it does damage.
Yeah, baby. 10.
And another D6.
Oh shit, another 5.
And then I will do my teleport strike in.
Okay. So you enter the zone. Gonna give me a con save.
Yeah.
Face your 22 radiant damage that you're definitely taking.
Hey, come on,
Man.
they're not 20. He didn't, but he could have.
Hang on, let me do that first. Oh. Oh, but I make that con save.
There you go. There you go.
Alright, so normal roll for this thing.
30 hits. Go and roll crit.
Oh, okay. Damage. Crit.
He's paralyzed, so melee weapon. Auto crits. 44. Yeah.
Plus another D6.
Break into this thing, and as you hit into it, so that's another crit. So that's actually plus 7 more. As you crit into this thing, you'll see a retroactive legendary resistance go off, and the paralyzation ends.
I don't like that.
A retroactive
Fucked
one.
up.
He
Retroactive
He
one.
forgot about it. Little oopsie in there.
No,
Not
it's a test. Not
bad.
it's not trying to kill you. It's a test.
Karso disagrees.
Oh.
Well, he got to be the lucky friend brought in. Anything else, Dag?
No, that's it.
Okay. This thing's turn. So, at the start of its turn, this aura goes away.
The presents.
No presents.
And then it is... Yeah, it's just going to swing at you. So, first attack. Blade of Judgment. Does a 32 hit you?
Yeah, of course it does.
All right. You're going to take
You can't be sure.
40 points of damage, 32 of it being radiant. Go ahead and give me a... Is it Charisma? I forget. I just used it last turn.
Charisma.
Yeah, Charisma save. DC 22 Charisma save. Oh, I forgot. I can prompt it like this. Duh.
Duh.
Oh, there. Okay. Please, no.
So next turn you can either move or take an action.
Okay.
It is then going to move past you. Take an
Ah,
opportunity attack.
you suck.
You can swing at it with your reaction. Or
Yeah.
you're going to hold your reaction.
Um.
That's the question. Can it cast spells? You can't, though, really. So, might as well.
I'm a bit limited. Yeah. I will swing.
Yep. Hits.
Woo! Oh, wrong one. Normal. -9.
-9. Gotcha. So 13 more. As it stands over to you, Karso, you see its hood light rise up a little bit, and you see a flash of the silver flame eyes.
Oh,
Give me a wisdom save.
wisdom.
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 He's so wise. He's
Not
so
wise
wise. No.
Karso, you feel your
I
body
used Mage
seize up.
Slayer. I passed it with Mage Slayer.
Okay, you gotta be boring
Yeah,
like that, I
fuck it.
guess.
Yeah. But legendary resistance, I like it.
Hey, I took it for a turn.
Your mother.
that like-
That is his turn. We
You
go
s-
back to the robot crew.
Okay, question for you. He was
Aldiyn.
hamstringed. What does that mean?
His movement speed was reduced by 15 feet.
Okay, and 15 feet of me is difficult terrain. Does
Yes.
he still get to me with both
Yep.
of those things? Okay, just making sure. Because that would change things if he didn't.
Run away.
Vinny, you know me so well. What is my other play? Pull out a dagger on him?
Yeah, we know how well that went last time.
Last round, he had 100 feet of movement.
That's crazy.
Let him suck your brain out. Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Oh.
Hey, that wasn't the last time we brought a dagger out. The last time we brought a dagger out, Irina got killed.
Yeah, but it was just
That's true.
Arena.
Damn.
I didn't say that, for the record.
What you doing, Aldiyn?
I am... Well, I only really have a thing I can really do here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean... I could just fire into him at point-blank range.
You could.
I think, because he can get to me no matter what, but if I... 5, 10, 20... Could just do that. Okay. I am gonna... Feels so silly, but we're gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take our first shot as the Zephyr Strike shot,
Uh-huh.
so it'll be a flat roll.
Got it. That'll hit.
It's not bad.
21.
I don't like that.
Nice.
And then after we shoot him, 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna fire our second shot.
Okay.
Flat roll.
Hits.
More.
16 hits, or 16 damage, right?
Yep.
16 doesn't hit. I don't know why I said that.
So it's 5, 10. 25, 30, 35, 40, 35, 50. Sup, guys?
Welcome back.
Actually, we're gonna go.
Not running away.
You and Spatha both see this arm basically just gets cut off into the mountain. It's just solid rock.
That's fine. I'm gonna hang out. Back here.
What?
He's around that corner.
Okay. And as you guys say that, Trebrum, you hear thundering footsteps coming from above you.
Guys,
is
there's
hell.
something up there.
Guys, they put robots inside the bigger robot.
As you suddenly see this large hulking figure emerge from
Oh,
above.
great.
Yo!
Eliminate intruders. Eliminate. And it is going to swing its bladed arm at you, Trebrum.
Would I
Oh,
get
good.
opportunity attack?
Technically yes.
Banger! Do you want to roll your damage first, or should I roll?
You should roll. You should roll. But this one's hitting you with a 31, so.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll roll real quick.
That will miss.
Oh. Okay.
So you take 33 points of damage, 11 of it being fire.
Ouch.
It's then going to swing again. There's a 30 hit.
Yep.
That's going to be another 28 with 11 of it being fire.
Ouch.
Then
Yeah?
Oh, hell nah.
Now what?
it's going to use its bonus action
Yeah.
to cast slow.
Oh, no.
I need all three of you to give me
I
wisdom
was waiting to
save.
hear it.
Quick, someone cast counterspell.
Spatha
Remember you had
fails.
mage
Trebrum
Hold
fails.
on.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god.
hold on.
Roll challenge!
on.
Wait, do we have inspiration?
Nope.
You guys have mage players. Some of you do.
Yep, I'm gonna choose to succeed.
Okay. Are you doing the same thing, Spatha?
You have Indomitable.
I might just do my Indomitable, actually, because I was
Better.
thinking.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
Indomitable.
Indomitable? Okay.
I don't want to do
Reroll
my
plus
Mage Slayer, to be
17.
honest.
Surely if you reroll with advantage plus 17, there's no way you fail. Look at that. You pass, because it's 31. Okay, so only Trebrum is slowed. That is that thing's turn.
That thing.
I bet you
thing.
feel real foolish now, Trebrum.
Spatha, you're up.
Well, I don't have a sword.
Yeah,
you,
go find
sure
your
don't.
sword.
It's over here.
Is it lost again?
Somewhere in there.
I'm gonna look to Aldiyn. Aldiyn, my sword's gone.
Okay,
You want me to go get it?
I noticed. Sorry, did you ask if I want to go get it for you?
Well, no. Should I go get it? I'm kind of scared to go over there. I don't want it to get lost though. It could
What
get
else are you
sludged.
gonna do?
I don't know. I got a second sword.
That's nowhere near as efficient at killing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna walk
Unless
over.
these constructs are secretly dragons.
Give me an investigation check. They're not.
You just hear the voice of God. They're not.
They're not. 12. That'll take your action, but you do find it.
Great.
Awesome!
Walking away.
Dude, you're gonna...
It's gonna make an opportunity attack against you.
Go ahead.
He's so done with it.
Oh, it's got disadvantage on this, doesn't it?
Yep.
20 doesn't get there? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, are you doing something else?
Wait.
Yeah, I'm doing.
You got a
something
bonus
else.
action.
I got a bonus action.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my shadow right here.
Thought it was your clone.
Shadow
It's a shadow
clone,
now?
same thing.
The shadow clone.
It's a shadow
Shadow
clone.
Jutsu.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
I'm done.
All right.
Didn't know you were a ninja.
Trebrum.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Holy Aura.
Okay.
Oh wait.
It's really.
No.
Oh, get your temp HP, bro. It's
Oh,
super
that's not
holy.
it.
Or
We're getting holy up in here.
Oh, we're getting so
Oh,
holy.
I feel so
It's so
holy.
holy.
I gotta replace Dag. Okay, and that's
Excellent
it.
of the holy.
That's all I got. Cause I can't take a bonus action.
That's
Fine.
true, because slowed, yeah. All right. With that, we go to the inevitable, which is going to go down here. It's going to see
Oh.
Spatha's clone. It's going to hit it once automatically, and the clone's going to die.
Yes, Trebrum's in my way.
And then he's going to get to here, and he's going to look at Trebrum, and he's going to go,
Nope.
spell detected. And it's going to use Edict of Blades, and each spell of 8th level or lower on you is going to end, Trebrum, as it hits you for 24 force damage. Holy Aura wouldn't happen to be an 8th level or lower spell, is it? Knowers know.
It might be.
Knowers knowing.
Knowers knowing. So Holy Aura goes away.
There was absolutely no.
Wait, let
And
me roll
then-
temp tree.
I mean, heck, it's got 2 more attacks, so it's just gonna hit Trebrum for 24 damage 2 more times. Trebrum, roll me 3 d6s.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the damage.
Yep.
Wait. So.
So it'll be
You roll-
72 force damage from the 3 hits,
Oh, gotcha.
and then 3. You need to roll 3 d6.
So minus 52. And then 3d6.
Okay, so you drop your weapon, you drop it again, and then you get pushed into the wall. So nothing really happens.
Yeah.
Drop it.
It's
You drop it
cooked.
again. I didn't pick
We
it
go
up.
to the top of the round. We go back to the other side.
I hate this.
You know what's crazy?
Karso,
You guys would be having a
what are you
better time
doing?
than us.
Oh, what am I doing?
What is he
All
doing?
Dag's doing and Karso's just walking around.
Good questions. Apparently he's got legendary resistance.
Yeah. It's a
There's nothing
present.
around.
It's a
Like there's
present.
nothing around this area. Like
It's called. It's just called presence. Of course, it has legendary resistance.
looking around. Do I see anything else in this chapel?
It's pretty run down.
This is the only thing.
Pretty much.
Outside there, do I see anything with those graves?
I mean, if you get closer, you can see like names on them probably, but
There's a
I'll just look at it.
bird.
I'll just be like, do you talk?
yes.
Surely we don't have to keep hitting each other.
How do you suppose to prove his worthiness?
Well, if we can get you to stop fighting us, that makes us pretty worthy.
You have said nothing to do so yet.
Please?
Pathetic.
Alright.
That's so rude.
I'll use my,
Nobody ever said that the Silver Flame was a nice guy.
Yeah, we'll never see he was mean.
Actually, I know a lot of bad guys who would say that
Hey,
the Silver
rude.
Flame is mean.
I want to cast Magic Missile through my...
Not rude.
Staff of Power, but it won't let you because it doesn't let
No,
cast
no,
a spell.
my other cloak, my Cloak of Stars.
Oh, gotcha. Maybe that one will work.
No, it's not even in my inventory.
Yeah, I see it. The Robe of Stars?
Like, okay, I click on it. Oh, Magic Missile. Did it work?
No.
Oh, wait, cast spell.
Oh, does it?
There it goes.
Hey! At least one item works. Yes.
Something worked as intended.
Okay, so you're magic missiling him. Go ahead and click damage and see what your D4 rolls. Okay. So 4 times 7, 28.
Well, +1.
Yeah. You rolled a 3 plus 1, so 4.
Oh, duh.
It's okay. It's okay. I can do that.
28 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Dag rolling a con save?
That was
I
for
don't know.
concentration.
Oh, gotcha.
On
Or
Hunter's part?
con save?
Yep.
Alright,
Rest
it
in peace,
doesn't
Hunter's Mark.
even look injured, bro. That doesn't even look fucking injured.
Would you like to move?
No. Just trying to hit me again.
He just did a Scooby laugh. It's a fucking meme. Is anyone in there? It's the fucking Scooby laugh.
Oh, I got
Everything else in here?
Alright.
I promise it's worth it if you win.
That is typically how things work.
You say that
Bonus
as if-
Paladin.
action.
You said
Did
as
you
if
use my Bardic
losing is
Inspiration
optional.
already? Vinny, did you use my Bardic Inspiration yet?
No.
I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration myself.
Okay. How does Karso inspire himself?
He flosses.
I inspire myself by smacking the snare across the face with the Staff of Power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel good.
Dag.
Bam.
All right. Dag, you're up. They might need your help back there.
They might.
Figure it
they
out,
just
Dag.
they just might. I'll come up behind it and I'll ask, is this a test of willpower? Oh wait, can't do an action.
Well, you can speak. Speaking is
Oh,
free.
okay. Oh, sick.
You hear it say, a test of mini.
Alright, fair enough. And then as a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bust it
baby! Oh, wrong one. Wrong tab. Need to
The
go to inventory.
scroll.
The spell scroll. Where is it? There it is. Summon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Right up there. And then
Bingo.
I can still do an attack with it.
Yep. It's part of that bonus action.
Woo! How do I do that? Do I have a
It
button
just
for that?
uses your spellcasting modifier. So just if you have a 2-hit spell,
Okay.
you just roll that.
+5. So I'm gonna roll a d20 +5.
Okay. 23 hit.
Woo! And then it's 2d8.
Yep, because it's a 4th level. 7 force damage.
Let's go.
All right.
Wait, it should be more
Presence's
damage.
turn.
Wait, should it be more damage than that? If it's 7?
Oh yeah, plus your spellcasting modifier. So what's your? Is it 3?
What? Yeah, +3. So 10.
Okay. So 10. Presence looks at Karso. Its eyes flash. Karso.
No, I'm making nachos. No.
With a save. It will then turn to Dag and swing its blade of judgment down.
Man.
But
Dag.
revelationing me.
Dag, does the 33 hit you?
Bro,
get-
why'd you even ask?
I get, what do I get plus because of your aura?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing, because it doesn't have one.
I'm not a paladin right now.
Dag, you take 40 points of damage, 28 of it radiant. Karso,
Alright.
that fails. Are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm adding my Bardic.
Okay. Okay, you pass. You're not stunned. Dag, give me a charisma save.
What?
As you are
Now?
struck by this attack. Oh, it's the same thing as last time.
Oh, okay.
If you fail, you can either move or take an action, but not both.
Oh, okay. Fuck off.
Okay, move and take an action, but not both. And
Where's
with
my-
that, we go Back to the robot side. Aldiyn,
my-
what are you doing?
Where's my?
I'm gonna try. Can I mental link with Dag?
You can.
Hey, buddy. Where the fuck are you in Karso?
I'm undergoing a trial right now with Karso.
Well, I'm gonna need you two to figure that shit out. It
Yeah,
is
we
not
are-
looking good here.
I've been told it is, quote, a test of many, so we're gonna need some time.
We don't have that. And I'm gonna move here. God.
It was nice knowing you all.
it ends where Dag started in Eberron.
He went through all this way
just to die at home. Damn it.
I ventured across the multiverse to die in
Die
the
in
land of my kid.
To defeat a god of undeath just to get home and get killed.
Ah. God. Did these two? So the Iron Golem said that it was, that it's here to kill intruders.
Yes.
We don't know what this other one's doing.
Nope. The only thing the other one said is magic detected.
Kill it.
But there was
Magic
no magic
detected.
on
Start
Spatha.
spilling secrets to get buffs.
There was magic on me.
There was magic on him. He had mind blink on him
Mm,
at the time.
Start spilling secrets. You get like
Hey.
100 HP.
Hey, curious question, DM.
Yeah.
You said when it attacked that all spell effects of 8th level or lower disappear on Trebrum.
Not all. Sorry.
Oh, how convenient.
Misquote. Misquote.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get us any fucking bone here.
That's I like the angle.
Yeah, it was a spell effect of 8th level or lower on him.
Oh, with the
The slow.
Yeah.
How do you differentiate?
Technical wording is each spell of 8th level or lower that the inevitable chooses. He's pretty slick like that. So
He's slick like
oh,
that.
he's slick.
he's slick.
Cast Swift.
Call me Slick back.
Oh, he's busting out the swift quiver.
Swift Quiver.
That's another spell that needs to end.
Yeah, we'll worry about that when the time comes.
Magic detected.
Magic detected.
Fucking Darlek.
Hits. Magic detected. Eliminate. 20, nice. $31, definitely hits. $16 more, very nice.
These are not.
Oh my god, he's fighting the presence in real life.
He's fighting the nachos.
Oh, where's the champion?
That's my third 19, by the way.
I know.
Just saying I would have crit 3 times.
Yeah, you should.
Ooh.
You should do that.
I already did.
I know you should do it on this one.
Do it again.
Hits.
Do it again.
Yo, the swift quiver. Pew, 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 pew.
Dude,
Oh, Lord.
I rolled a 1 on every single fire die that turn, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I rolled a 2 on one of them. I did roll max on the first one, so we evened out across the way. Dude. Does the fire seem fine on this one? Ugh.
Yep.
And here we are. I mean, I will just get any amount of additional damage we can get. So it takes 11 fire damage on top of that. Oof. think that's everything I can do. I'm gonna stay where I am, I think.
All right. The Iron Golem here
Yeah, this is a problem.
is going to look to Trebrum. Bladed arm attack. Ooh,
Oh,
and it's got flanking.
God. Just kill me.
25.
Oh, don't wish for that.
That does hit.
You take 33 points of damage.
And
7 of
I'm
it being
down.
fire. And Trebrum falls.
Whoa.
It then lumbers forward to Spatha.
Get out of my way.
And it's going to use its bonus action. Oh no, it has to roll recharge on that, right? It's going to try to recharge. It's going to recharge and use its bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to cast Slow.
Oh, go away, bro.
Give me wisdom saves, you two. Spatha, that fails.
Oh, you know what I'm doing.
Okay. Aldiyn succeeds.
Holy fuck, dude.
It's then going to use its bladed arm attack on Spatha again. That will, yeah, that'll pass with the Indomitable bonus.
Alright.
So it's disadvantage on this attack because you have Foresight up. It's a 22 hit. Doesn't get there. All right, and that is its turn. Spatha.
Time to face tank. Alright, putting my clone... Dude, I guess I can't put it here or here, so I'll put it
No.
here.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing on the guy behind, the backliner.
Okay. The inevitable.
Yeah, I don't have advantage anymore, unfortunately.
Why not?
Oh, do I? Oh, I...
Don't need it. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't need it.
There you go, Aldiyn. It begins.
Good.
71. How do you kill this?
Well... is it just look? What is it doing? Is it just looking at Trebrum?
No, it's probably turning to where your clone just spawned as you swing at it.
It is
Alright, well,
magic.
he's gonna look over, my clone's gonna chop right through the center of it.
Okay.
Slice it in half.
The inevitable falls,
Bye.
broken and sparking.
Hey,
Then I'm gonna move on to the next target.
Okay.
the next target.
Alright.
24 hits.
Okay. This place is rough.
30 damage.
Oh.
Make a concentration check. Fails. Slow ends.
We're in for a
Who
long...
is it on? Trebrum's
Nobody.
corpse?
Nobody
That's
anymore, but 26
Okay.
hits. $32 more. Very nice.
Action surge.
Oh, he's busting out the second one.
I didn't want to, but we're in a desperate situation right now.
Prince.
Crit.
Go.
Sheesh.
7.
67. Yeah.
All right, second swing.
Your sword just straight through the chest that time. 24 hits. 28 more damage. Yeah.
All right.
18 misses.
Okay, well, I have one last swing.
Okay.
Easy.
Crits.
All right, I did it, Aldiyn. The triple crit. The triple crit combo.
69. Nice.
No, it's not dead. Okay,
You
but it
just
has
get another
disadvantage.
sword through it. You almost make
It
a
has
cross in this thing's
disadvantage.
chest.
All right.
Okay, got it.
I'll finish it off.
Trebrum,
Yeah,
give me a
from what,
death
the
save.
You hit that nat 20, baby.
Let me get that nat 20
Come on,
going.
come on, you can do it. If I can do it 5 times, you can do it.
I've rolled no nat 20. This is for you.
All right, mark it down.
Mark it down
Trebrum,
as a
you can
nat
feel
20.
you can feel a
I rolled a
presence.
nat 20!
You can feel a presence lurking closer.
Ooh.
So we go back to the other boys.
No.
Karso.
No.
I gotta. Can I mental link or no?
Yeah.
I want a mental link. Actually, it's looking a little better. So if you need some time, as long as fucking nothing else pops through a vent down here, we might be okay. but fucking solved your shit, Dag. Karso, you don't hear any of
Get your
that.
shit together.
Karso, you don't hear any of that.
Okay, well, Payneless, I don't like you.
Thanks. Anyway, try to figure out a way to win, would you? Quit being a whiny little baby.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
One moment.
Payless, I'd also like to add, I don't like you.
Oh, okay. Whiny little baby number 2. Try not to die on your death saves.
Payless, I actually think you're kind of cool.
Hey, I respect that.
Painless, you're such a fair and
Since-
handsome and
since-
wise.
Since the
And,
guy who's taken no damage the entire combat.
Yeah. Conjure Celestial.
and honorable and
You're gonna conjure Celestial.
Conjure
Cool.
Celestial.
Against the presence of the Silver Flame. Neat.
It might do something. That's my thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal me and Dag for 40-12 plus my spell casting,
Yeah.
which is plus 5.
nice.
Damn.
How much was that?
32 healing to both of us.
Your spell goes off.
I
The
swear to
healing
God.
light shines down, and suddenly you feel a burst of energy from the presence as it's going to inviolate presence of an otherworldly entity, and your spell fades.
Into as like a reaction or as like a.
It is a special feature. But you do get 1 tick of it.
Okay, did it take the damage too? So I did.
Yeah, it would. It would.
12.
So it needs to make the save, right?
Yeah, Dex save.
Dex save.
Dex save.
That was a 24.
That succeeds, but he still takes half.
All right.
Ooh, good
31
roll.
radiant damage. You got it.
He's injured.
Did you heal,
He's-
Dag? Did you heal?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Okay. Anything else, Karso?
Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration myself.
Okay.
And I can do this as a free action. I'm gonna use up one of my level 1 spells to get a die, inspo die back.
Okay. The end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. And it's going to summon its Searing Radiance on it again.
Oh,
And you both need to give me con saves.
great heavens. What is it with this guy?
Yeah, what is it with this guy? This guy doing these things and all that. Those both fail.
Do I use the D12?
No, it's
I need
fucking
a 7. No.
2d10 radiant or some shit. Who cares?
Well, it's also
14 radiant
disadvantage.
damage. Okay. We go to you, Dag.
Why does she want to do this now? Doesn't she know we're in danger? We're trying to stop the end of times.
You just say she?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we will attempt to attack it.
Okay.
With disadvantage, with flanking.
All right. It's start of your turn. You need to make the con save again.
Oh, okay.
21 will hit though.
Con, normal.
That fails.
I will use the bardic die.
Okay.
I need to roll. Oh, I just need one more for it. So yeah, I use the bardic
Yeah.
die. Nice
So you
to see.
take half. So you take 7.
Okay, so I don't have disadvantage.
No, that still applies.
Damn it!
But you do hit, so you can
Okay.
roll damage.
All right. Damaggio, normal. Oh, this will be the cold one.
Okay. It's gonna uncanny dodge. Take half.
What?
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, did you?
What? Yeah. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we'll swing again, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoops, I have to do that disadvantage.
Well, if you roll at least a 6 again. Look at that, you did it. You hit again.
Yippee! Alright. Normal.
18 minus 3, so 15.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
And then we'll swing with the radiant weapon.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, just do it.
1d20 plus 3 plus your proficiency bonus, so plus 9 actually.
Yeah.
So 17 doesn't get there.
Hang on, I gotta. Oh, 17 won't get
Well,
it.
17 won't get there, yeah, so you're good.
Alright.
Alright. The Presence's turn. It turns to you, Dag, and it goes, not good enough. And it's going to swing down at you 3 times.
Oh, it's angry.
With advantage, because it's in its light.
Ah.
Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be 27. Second swing, 30 for another 40. Wow, that was a really good roll. And third attack
21,
is going to miss.
40.
And go ahead and give me 2 DC 22 charisma saves.
Whoa. I just subtracted way too much health there. I don't know how I did that. Plus 20. Alright, we're good. 2 charisma saves.
Yep. And then the aura fades.
Normal.
Alright, you don't need to do the second one. You can only move or take an action.
Alright.
We go back to the other side.
Just in time.
At the top of the round. Another golem appears out of the silver liquid.
Fuck off.
Fuck
Vinny, what are you
off.
Dude, how?
Okay.
All
Yo,
of these.
Landro's got some good defense mechanisms, man.
We don't mean him harm.
Well, sure, but he doesn't know that.
We came to fix him.
We could talk about it.
Well,
I
that's
can
not
fix
entirely
him.
true.
I can fix
Bringing it down to where Dag is.
I don't know if saying
Look
that
at
you're here to
Hold
fix
on,
him is
Dag.
entirely true.
I can fix him.
I can fix him. A most untrue of statements.
That hits. I like just hearing Aldiyn be like, "We need your help over here." Actually, it's kind of fine over here. I take it back again.
It's bad. It's
It's
bad again.
over here.
Might be.
Yeah. 17 more. It still stands. There's another 19.
It's fucking crazy in here. How many 19s there are?
The
Getting
Iron Golem
bananas.
drops.
Okay.
The next one.
Next in line. Come on up. Hits.
Ah.
14. Got it. Misses.
Refire.
Mm-hmm. You quickly knock another arrow and shoot again.
Another
19.
Why didn't fucking Fade bless my bow? Sometimes I resent this.
12 more. Nice.
So here's the fucking problem now. I have something I can do, but it sucks. Sucks real bad. So I have a question for Spatha.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get Trebrum up, or do you want to be attacking this thing?
You should probably be attacking it.
Yeah, I think I should be the one on the front. I'm not doing so hot myself though.
Yeah. I
So
know.
I need to recalibrate my power.
You have a potion. You have a superior potion.
Yeah, I also have 2 second. 1 second win.
This sucks immensely to have to do. I cannot express enough to you that this is
Well,
like
I mean,
this
just
is
say if you want me to get him up.
this is the well. So here's the thing. I can get him up, but I drop Swift Quiver.
Oh, you cast Healing Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I got him if you want me to. It
What's
should be
the
alright.
cover do?
I get the extra 2 attacks.
Probably worth me just going up there and picking him on up. And I can take this guy. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it.
Then I can at least hand you, a potion of superior healing to use on him.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Aldiyn?
I know my lesson.
You dipping? Oh,
Not.
okay.
I'm just trying to space, given what I know about this.
Spatha, you're up.
My clone give potions?
No.
I didn't think so. Alright, Trebrum, get up. Use a superior potion.
Yes, Trebrum, you
Oh,
regained
big.
40 HP.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you.
You know what that
Alright.
means?
This guy's gonna step in front here.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to
Steppenwolf.
bonus action, second wind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice,
Ooh,
25.
I just
you
hurt
subtract
myself
it.
with that.
You just did it again.
What? I'm applying healing. This is just hurting me.
Here, hold on, I got it.
There we go.
Okay, nice.
I just had to do it manually. I was applying healing and it just kept hurting myself. I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know what was going on with that. Anyways. Yeah, is there anything else we could do? I think so. These are just soulless entities, correct?
Just constructs.
Okay. Well, I suppose I can do this. It's not a bonus
Oh,
action.
unleash incarnation!
And I'm going to swing on him.
Yep. Hits.
Alright, I hit him. It's a little bit of damage.
31. Very nice.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right, Trebrum,
Turn.
what are you doing? Oh, I forgot to give you a point of exhaustion, my dude. Why didn't you remind me?
Perfect.
I
I
tri-
totally
I
forgot
tried.
as well.
I said, you know what that means, and
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
didn't
don't
pick it
listen
up.
anymore.
You
There
don't
you
have to
go.
pick it up.
There you go, buddy. There's your
Thanks.
-1.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. So me and
Josh is a big fan of that spell.
me and Spatha are both
Yeah, in
thinking
this situation.
Oh. it's 21. I think I rolled it.
I
Yeah, but is
revealed
it
it to him,
nighttime?
but yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Is it nighttime?
Why?
Yeah, only. Why?
Why does it do that? Whatever, man. I don't.
Killing him with
yeah.
kindness.
Stop hitting yourself.
I guess like Spatha's
Is
undead.
there
Like,
there
he's in-
room
he's The
between
Minecraft mob.
Mm-mm.
Spatha and like here?
Nope.
Yo, stand and deliver, coward.
Alright. Shut up.
Stand and deliver, coward.
What's your problem?
I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. The golem will seek to strike down Spatha's clone. Bladed arm attack. Oh, it has to roll this at disadvantage. So it's missing. It's gonna try again.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, get bopped, clone.
Yeah. Bye,
Gonna
clone.
step forward. And then it's gonna do its funny thing.
Yeah, go away.
Slow.
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 It's slow.
Wisdom save, Trebrum and Spatha.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think
Spatha fails.
It's 18, I think.
you're
It
kidding
is.
me.
Oh, I succeeded!
Do it, man.
Can you Indomitable?
Yeah.
There,
Mage Slayer.
Wait, don't you have another Indomitable?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
use
using
two.
Mage Player.
Oh, did you? Oh, did you? Already? I thought you used 2 already. Or do you have 3?
I think I have 2.
Okay. I would say I thought you used 2 already.
Yeah, I did use 2 already. I'm
Yeah,
just using
so
Mage
down to the Mage Slayer. Okay. With that, we go back over to the other crew.
Back to the other side.
Karso, what are you doing?
Oh. Hey, presents. This is kind of fucking dumb, don't you think?
One such as yourself cannot seem to understand.
What do we give us a? Am I just gonna beat the shit out of you till you die?
Perhaps. Or maybe it will be you that perishes.
No, it won't be. I'll keep you giving you flanking there, Dag. Why does he have disadvantage on his shit?
The circle.
The circle,
Oh
which
wait,
is
it's
gone
gone
now.
now.
That'll probably be fucking back.
It's so back.
It won't.
Surely
There
it
was a-
won't.
There was a 1 round gap in between it using the ability.
We
Payneless
gonna,
preps to piss us off tonight.
gonna ledge resistance me. I already know it.
Just gotta do it anyway.
Hold monster again.
Old monster!
I'm just gonna throw that there.
Wisdom save! It fails! It is now paralyzed.
Alright. Not too bad. Okay.
Anything else, Karso?
Bonus action, I do a little shimmy.
Okay.
That's it.
Dag, you're up. You have advantage to hit.
Yeah, I do.
Any hit is a crit.
Crits.
Should I drink a potion this round? Or should I hit him? Should probably be hitting him.
Hit him first, see what happens.
All right. I will say first though, I don't understand why combat is a trial. Look, we have friends in danger. We have to go back. We're still on a bit of a timeline. I understand I need to redeem myself because I've broken oath, but I'm sorry for it. But it's just there's things happening. We have to make sure people stay safe.
What
unlike the
deal
greater
did you
timeline.
make? Does he know?
Dag, what the fuck is this thing talking about?
Sorry.
How bad it is then?
I'm trying to remember where we're. Oh, Barovia. In Barovia, when I died, something offered me life in exchange for information. I don't know if it actually got the information it wanted or not, but technically I didn't give it to it, but I still made the deal for it.
What did you think it was?
Cass.
Wrong.
Oh, it wasn't Cass. Okay.
It doesn't matter about being right or wrong. Why did you do it?
Worse.
It was worse.
I can only think one thing worse.
Was it the big V?
That sounds weird.
Not
The
the
presence does not answer.
Oh no.
I don't think it was.
I
don't
can I
think
still attack?
Yeah.
All right, sick. Advantage.
Hits.
Thank God.
Crits. Crits.
Yeah.
Crits. Yep. 35.
Are you not dumping any smites in it? Oh, wait.
I'm not a paladin.
Damn, you didn't have to.
You keep forgetting
Damn,
this.
you really had to hit him where it hurts, huh?
I knew that. I was hitting it where it fucking hurts.
Crits.
Oh right.
Wow.
Jesus, you gotta fix your gut.
Nachos.
Minus 10.
Those nachos are going, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Or mine.
31.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then spiritual weapon.
Spiritual
Oh my God.
weapon.
Crit win.
So +9.
Oh my fucking god. Oh. Use your inspiration. Did you use it yet?
I'll use my. So 8 + 9, 17. Yeah, I'll use my inspo die on the when I rolled the 8.
Okay.
So add the D12.
You need a 3. 3 or better.
All we have to do is get a 3 or better.
Hits.
Thank God. All right.
Crit damage.
All right. So you said it was at 5th level, right?
It was 4th level, so it's 2d8 plus 3 plus 16. So 2d8 plus 19 would be the total damage.
Okay.
Because the 16 is the max of the 2d8.
It's gotta be enough with the spiritual weapon too.
So 19 plus 8, 27. Dag, how do you do this?
Oh.
Just like, kind of with a bit of like, pissed off at himself. He just finishes like what he has to. The spiritual weapon just comes down as like a mace, and it just like I kind of want it as light to just consume it, and then just have like the shadow go away.
Yeah. So your spiritual weapon lays into this thing, and you both see a brilliant flash of light as suddenly you see this shadowy figure burning in silver flame. However, the radiant orb of light in its hand and the sword are not burning. And as the shadow fades away, the sword and the radiant light stay there. You see another figure present itself. Very, very veiled, and you can't read its face or anything, but it takes the place of the shadow holding those two objects. It looks at you, Dag, and it goes...
You carry both light and shadow now. Your oath remains, though tested. Take this gift and do away with the darkness that tempted you.
And as the figure disappears, Dag, you feel the Silver Flame's presence not only appear back inside of you as you regain all of your paladin abilities, but you feel it almost overflow as you also gain a feature, which you can see in other features.
Oh my goodness.
And as you do, Dag and Karso, you can both take long rests right now. And it's gonna pull you back to the other scene.
The best thing I've heard all day.
Aren't you glad you came with me?
Oh, that is awesome.
As the two of you over here fighting, Aldiyn, you kind of keeping track of what's happening. Suddenly, you see Karso and Dag reappear
like,
on scene.
Like badasses.
Oh, thank
walking out of the
fucking
fucking portal like,
Christ.
hey.
You guys, by the way, see like three toppled and busted constructs with arrows and sword slashes just on the ground. Just in a
you guys
pile.
are like
You guys can go ahead and re-roll initiative as well.
All right, we get the bonus to initiative.
Yeah, here, let me reactivate all your other features.
Who are
So you
taking a
get
beating?
+6.
It's
Oh,
just that
hell no,
one
not
iron
specific.
golem.
Yeah, so yeah,
is.
now. Oh, look at all that coming back.
Look at all the auras. And Dag, you want to go ahead
Got
and
'em
share
all.
what your feature is, by the way?
It's called Edict of Judgment. Dagarrak Amberheart declares an Edict of the Silver Flame.
Click on it.
Whoa.
It's the same feature that the thing was doing towards its blade.
Goddamn!
Oh.
So you force them to make a DC 22 Charisma save, or they can only take an action or move.
And that's an action for
Wow.
me, or is it a bonus?
No, it is a free thing once per turn when you hit.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Look at all you guys
So,
getting cool ass
Dag,
shit.
go ahead and roll your initiative.
Oh yeah, okay.
And can I add?
yeah.
Can he add the bonus of initiative to Karso's or?
Yeah. How much is it? It's 6.
I should have another +2 with my shield.
Okay. Okay, Aldiyn, you're up.
Oh,
You see your 2 allies appear.
glad you're back.
Damn! What the fuck happened?
We've been killing fucking constructs.
All right, our turn.
This is like an endless. This is an endless devil machine.
Endless pain. Welcome to the pain engine.
A literal infinite devil machine is living in these halls.
20.
20 hits. $19. Very nice. $24 hits. $15 more.
Oh, we're gonna
16 misses.
We're gonna refire that one.
You got it. 29 hits.
God, my damage button is so far up in my chat log.
16 more. $29 hits.
I got 2 numbers I like tonight, and neither of them are 20.
$18 more. Anything else, Aldiyn?
I'm gonna stay right next to my buddies.
Okay. Dag, you're up.
Alright. Dag's gonna walk up.
It's Paladin time.
Paladin time. He's flanking. He's swinging.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely hits.
Great googly moogly.
Great googly moogly.
Zam.
We might as well smite because we have it back.
Oh,
You have it
let's
back.
go.
You gotta do it again. You see a silver flame wreath your longsword as you strike into it.
We're so back.
We're so back.
17 more. Very nice.
And then we'll swing again.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit
Unfortunate.
because of flanking.
Oh, that's crazy. -6.
26 minus 6. Okay, so 20. Gotcha.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Spatha.
Hello. Goodbye.
With flanking hits.
Oh.
33. Hits.
I was an ultra champion.
You and Dag just the occasional arrow flying in. One more hit and it's goner.
One more.
That'll do it.
Oh,
That'll do
it. Crit.
Yeah, this might definitely do it.
You guys just slash and hack at this thing until it's completely dismantled. And with that, we are out of combat.
And I collapse to the floor.
Yeah, Aldiyn just kind of slumps to the wall. Christ.
Me too.
Are you two okay?
Yeah,
Somehow.
we're pretty good
chilling.
right now.
You got everything
You guys
figured
look
out over there,
good.
Dag?
What's that?
You got everything figured out over there? Everything good?
Yeah, I gotta come clean with you guys on something when we get back to
Yeah, I gotta come clean as well.
You
About
feel more
what?
holy for some reason.
Now what?
Aldiyn just bangs his arm against the wall. Spatha, what on earth could you be hiding?
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
This adventuring gig, you know, it was fun until they
And
started
the
getting
only
boring.
way you guys have left to go is to climb up one more time.
I'm about
Oh.
juiced out, guys. Can we take a moment?
I'm gonna give Aura Vitality to I'm gonna give
Spatha.
15 to myself and 5 to Spatha. So you can roll
There you go,
5
we
to
can
6.
rest here for a moment, guys.
This should do it. He should be fine after
Well, I
this.
think he wants a short rest.
Oh, I see.
59 HP for Trebrum.
What am I getting?
5d6.
I just need a moment, you know, just to sit down.
Oh, 12 HP.
Think about my
health
life
for
for a
Spatha.
moment. You know,
that was a rough one.
I couldn't even fathom that machines like this existed when I was young. You know, I lived in like the outskirts of a town. Like,
Buddy,
basically a slum.
I'm from Neverwinter. This shit ain't like that over there either.
This is
Dag, what the hell is going on?
Aldyn's just gonna. I'm gonna just. If we're taking an hour, Dag, you might as well pass them the paper now and let them.
Yeah, I'll pass the paper around, and the paper is
Just-
the note that I gave to Aldiyn explaining that Ambrovia.
Here, you want me to post
What's up?
it?
Yeah, just post it in player chat.
It's probably easier for me to get it than.
I mean, probably just as easy for me too, because it's not that far.
I got it.
Mm.
All right, thank you.
That's Dag's writing.
That's the note that I gave to Aldiyn a day or so ago.
And Aldiyn will kind of. He's kind of keeping an eye out on the passageway here, and also the drop down climbing tunnel. We didn't share anything past it because we weren't sure of the. Well, we weren't gonna share it out loud because we've fucked that up before. But we figured it was best to keep it to the chest for now because we weren't sure exactly how it was going to impact Dag. He wanted to tell me since it pertains to me.
Well, do you know, Dag, who revived you?
I have like 2 guesses at this point, and neither are good. But at this point, I think it could be you know who, but also not him.
Mordenkainen didn't think it was something undead.
Yeah, no, I'd come back undead if it was of undeath.
Right.
But I'm not undead, and I was told it was something worse.
Dan.
Cass.
So
So if I'm not back, as undead, then I'm thinking it's something from the far realm, or possibly even the hells. My hells.
Pandemonium from our end.
I'd like everybody to give me an insight check,
Okay.
Including Karso?
including Karso.
Oh. I'll insight, bro.
Do we have to make it with advantage?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Cool, I don't want to.
Okay.
I ain't giving him that.
Karso, I'm gonna pull you down to 1-on-1.
Oh, okay. See you guys.
Bye. Later.
I don't think you were supposed to make one, Vinny.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, okay.
I think it's about you.
I think we were
but I don't
intending
know.
you.
I don't know. Maybe
That's the only thing I thought.
You know, days like this.
You just see a xenomorph just rip out of me.
Oh my god. Tears you apart.
I guess I should.
Warforged are so cool. I don't even care.
You weren't even fighting Warforges.
I
These
thought
were
they
just
were Warforged.
These
Oh,
were
yeah,
just
I guess-
asshole constructs. You're in.
Yeah.
You're in a kind of
We're
a
in.
Warforge right now.
They're all like similar to it.
Dude, this is some like 40k shit you guys went through where it's like you're going up into the leg of like a Warlord Titan and then the AdMech inside just send the fucking servitors after you and it's like
Uh-oh.
Life is difficult
Welcome
in this
back.
world.
Yo.
Yo.
What would you all like to do?
How goes it?
Do we get that short rest for?
Oh, sweet.
Is Spatha gonna? You guys gonna use hit die?
Oh yeah, I was waiting until he said we could do it. Yes, my action surges. They're back.
I would consider using hit die, but I'm actually all out.
Channel
It's crazy how that works.
them all through the Blaze Blood signet.
Oh crap!
Well, now that you're back, Dag,
Hold
should
on, my
we,
game's went.
Oh.
No, you're good. You can keep going. I just need to reload.
should we go up?
Move up. I'll lead the way, unless you
A
want to
moment.
now, Dag.
Sure. Oh, I didn't make the check anyway. Doesn't matter.
As you guys arrive here, you seem to be in what seems to be some sort of like neck plating and armor. You see one of those iron golems standing up here. It seems to be deactivated and not moving. Seems to be have gone too worse for wear and can no longer respond. And it seems like the hole continues to climb up one more time.
Dylan, we went up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you move me? I'm
Yeah.
reloading.
So is it more up, or is this?
Yep, one more up. Dag,
One more up.
as you step up into the top,
Oh my goodness.
you see dripping pipes and rusty chains hang from a 15-foot high ceiling of this chamber. Deep red light courses rhythmically through the pipes, which converge on a large object atop a circular dais. The object resembles an oversized brain made of iron-gray ceramic, its surface molded with countless grooves that form mesmerizing patterns. A crack along the ceramic's brain frontal lobe leaks a thin gray liquid that pools around the dais. Floating above the brain and scattering light across the room is a small, slender object, a piece of the Rod of Seven Parts.
Oh.
And here, I'll give you guys a picture of basically what you're looking at, more like POV-wise.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
And as you guys kind of like all climb into the room, you see this silver liquid kind of pouring out of it starts to pool up into a form, which looks like this.
I quickly want to just cast Mind Blank on Spatha again really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just tap him on the back of the head, and you just feel a fucking like zap in your cerebellum.
And as it looks to you all, you hear it speak.
Damn.
I am Landro's echo. You seek what powers me, the thing that doomed us. Before you take it, you must understand its price.
I need everyone but Dag to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm in his aura.
You are.
Surely that saves. How much is it? Oh, it already pops in.
Oh, we got that aura.
I'm like
farming.
loading in.
Okay.
Aura.
You're good.
Bro, roll above a
Oh,
10 challenge
I
for
don't know what
Trebrum.
happened. It just like.
Kicked you out again?
Yeah, I'm just stuck on
Does
the grace
this
screen
seem
now.
like it's gonna be a negative effect?
Unsure.
Is it a charm or something like that?
It is not.
Because if this is like it wants to show us something.
Could be.
I'll just take it as it is.
Oh,
Go
like,
ahead.
Would I
Purposely
pass?
fail it.
You would not.
Okay, well, okay, never mind then. Well, yeah, that doesn't. I guess that doesn't fucking
Alright,
change anything then.
I'm in.
Okay. Give me wisdom save, Spatha.
Radar.
Oh, I'm on the wrong level though.
Oh, you sure are. Boop. Okay. So, you all fail. Dag, you see a thin gray veil kind of gloss over all of your compatriots' eyes. And you see this figure kind of look to you as you kind of like start to react. You're unsure of whether this is good, bad, or whatever. It goes,
I merely show them something they must be aware of. You do not need it, as the Silver Flame deemed you have overcome such a trial. But I ask, Dagarrak, Argent Justicar of the Purifying Flame,
Ooh.
might you want to see what your allies experience?
And so, Dag, I would like you to choose the order in which they will experience their visions and which one you would like to sit in on.
Okay. Oh, am I just picking who goes
Who's
first?
going first? Yep.
You
tell me who goes. Give me the order, and then tell me which one you want to be part of.
Who really needs to understand what happened here? Let's have Aldiyn, Trebrum, Spatha, Karso. And then I will sit in with I'll sit in with Aldiyn.
Okay. So, I'll drag you two down.
Okay.
Aldiyn, your vision glosses over Silver. And suddenly, Dag, you can assume you see all of this. Nothing seems to recognize or see you, though. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Aldiyn, the fluid itself almost seems to surround you. And suddenly, you're experiencing the life of an individual known as Avriel, one of Landro's draconic specialists. You feel her memories, tracking dragons in Corvair Mountains, cataloging their behaviors, developing countermeasures against their attacks for Suran military. Things that you would do on certain foes that you would seek out. You recall doing this with Mind Flayers in the past. Kind of trying to get any info you could on what they do, what they're about, where they live. Then, through her eyes, you witness a covert mission into what appeared to be a normal cavern, but revealed itself as a hidden entrance to a realm of fire and brimstone. Avriel was dispatched to gather intelligence on a powerful 5-headed dragon, whose influence was spreading beyond planar boundaries. You feel her terror as she is discovered by the dragon's minions, the scorching heat, the overwhelming dread of knowing she faced a power beyond mortal comprehension. You experience her desperate escape, carrying critical intelligence that could have saved countless lives. But then comes the day of mourning, trapping her in Landro with this vital knowledge. Her final thoughts: failure, knowing that what she discovered about the Dragon Queen's plans died with her, and that others would unknowingly walk the same dangerous path without her warnings. As the vision fades, you understand with terrible clarity. Sometimes knowing the danger ahead is both a blessing and a curse. Avriel whispers through time, "Remember, the Queen of Dragons sees all who approach her domain. Prepare not just for battle, but for deception beyond imagining." And I'll pop you guys back up.
Well.
Nice thought, Dylan.
I'll do it.
You want to try to mind blanket?
Yep.
Okay. You currently cannot control your body.
My bad.
All right. Next is Trebrum.
Woo!
You ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
What happened with you guys?
Stuff.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say yet.
Hey guys.
He didn't,
Hey.
he didn't say whether we're allowed to. I thought I was gonna have to like do something. I didn't. I was just told things.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a fan
It's
of what
pretty
I was,
chill.
I'm not a fan of what I was told. I don't know if
No
I'd say
agency,
that.
Aldiyn, huh? No agency. Hey, I got an extra foresight to hand out. You want it?
Me?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so here's like the trade-off for it, right? You do that. I mean, foresight is huge for me because it means I can swift quiver and all my attacks are at advantage, which is like huge.
Yeah.
Like that's sick.
Right. Yeah.
So like I won't say no. If you're comfortable with that.
I think Mind Blank is the only one that I can only have on one person. Oh no, the spell ends early if you cast it again.
damn. Never mind. It's got to stay on Spatha. You see that damage?
Yeah.
You think you can out damage him?
I mean, like if I have my luck with fucking crits like he does, like it won't be the same amount, but it'll be good damage. Cause like he has.
You're really good at rolling 19s.
I know. I wish I was a champion ranger. Or that Fade fucking blessed my bow to crit on 19s or 2s. It'd be cool if it crit on 2s. I'd take that. I'd be an odd trade-off. I do it though.
Some number to crit with. Wait, I'm making a magic item like that. Like you just crit on every 8. Every 8 you rolls a crit.
Yeah, a random fucking number.
20s act as normal.
Spatha!
Oh, we could have asked, but we keep forgetting.
What?
About whether or not
That's
we can talk
pretty
about
profound.
these.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
We'll wait till we're all done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
want to say
Did
that
you have
like,
agency in your vision? Trebrum?
Oh, wait, what did you say?
Did you just have to listen to what he said, or do you have agency in your vision?
No, I just listened.
Did you like what you heard?
I did, actually.
That's crazy. Not necessarily a fan of what I heard. I mean, like
I thought it was very insightful.
It was important information. I don't want to say that I didn't
Like,
already
I can't
kind of
remind
have
to be
that
like,
idea. Yours is probably
I
gonna be
can't wait for mine
related
to
to
be like,
Cass.
oh, and Vecna's standing right there, and he's gonna fucking finger blast.
It's
you.
probably gonna be related to the sword or Cass would be my guess for you.
Oh, bro, I can't wait. I can't wait to just be heated. And he's gonna
Mine
be
was
like, hey,
like-
let's do the session.
Mine was like a life lesson.
In a
Almost.
way, you could say mine was a life lesson. Agree, Vinny?
How crazy if we all had
yeah.
the same vision and we just all have different opinions on it.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I don't think we have the same one. I think they
I don't think so either.
Considering
Mine
it was,
definitely applies just to me.
it was very targeted to me, I think. Hey guys, I'm really excited about where we're going next, aren't you, Vinny?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
it Avernus?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With the gambling.
We got a bet on red, baby.
Just you and me. We don't know if
Gamble.
everybody else.
But it's
should
the
remember.
last one.
By the way, we haven't talked about this. I don't know who the fuck this Frostford is. Oh, he's back.
Karso!
Take me with you.
Alright guys, here's what I learned. He didn't tell me I could say it, but I'm just gonna let you know. I learned that Spatha's favorite food is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's crazy. You
You're
didn't
so
know that
stupid.
already.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, I don't know if you've realized this or not, Josh. But I'm real concerned about this Frostford fellow. Because before we left Neverwinter and you like got info on him, do you remember where they said he was?
Yeah.
Where was it?
He's in Avernus, isn't he?
No, before you learned that when you were talking with Kronos. When we were in Neverwinter and you got the information about him and Halia, he was at the Isle of Serpents in Orth.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So he's been going to the places we're going, but ahead of us.
Yeah. Well,
he's been to Orth and Avernus, which is
you wanna
terrifying.
know what? He's actually a pile of trash. Okay, I don't like that guy. He's a very large part of my backstory.
Yeah, I also don't like him given that context of it.
Yeah, he's not a good guy. And in fact, I'm pretty sure he got my master killed.
Oh.
Wouldn't surprise me if he's a worshipper of Tiamat.
Well, yeah, he doesn't sound like a good fellow.
It probably wouldn't, because he's a dragonborn, and Spatha's whole identity is his fascination of dragons. That's why I have a dragon-slaying weapon.
By the way, don't think that's gonna do more damage to a dragonborn. I don't think that's thematically how that works.
It definitely doesn't work like that, but...
Yeah. Would be cool. Maybe he'll morph into a dragon.
I won't be...
As you all
I'm
come
gonna
to out of your visions, Landro's echo speaks. Now you understand the price. The rod's power isn't just magic. It's the weight of consequences and paths irrevocably chosen. Your futures already begin to mirror our past. Will you carry these burdens more wisely than we did? Show me how you would use such power differently. At this point, you see Landro's echo fade away into nothing, collapsing back down into a pool of silver liquid. the rod itself floating there, slowly floating to the middle of your group. What would you all like to do?
Can we swap it for the Dawsons?
Are you throwing the Dawsons up there?
Yeah, I'll offer a Dawson.
Okay.
Does it
Yeah,
need
you throw the
both?
Dawson up there.
Actually,
And
let's use
as-
the barking one first, the growling one.
The barking one? Yeah, so you hold it up there, and you see some of the pool of the liquid that he formed kind of soak itself into the Dawson. But it hasn't picked up all of it.
Do the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'll
throw the other
give
one,
the
and
other
it
one.
picks up the rest. As it does, you see the echo reappear, and it goes, well, it seems there is difference in you. I wish you the best. And maybe one day our paths may cross again.
Aldiyn kind of sighs. Yeah, unfortunately, buddy, I don't think that's gonna happen. Not for me.
Well,
Maybe someday, kind guardian, and I'll take the rod piece.
I will say, with you allowing me to continue to exist in here, it did not activate the self-destruct sequence.
God damn!
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Good
Let's
thing
keep
we
it like
got
that.
both of
I
them.
bid you all farewell, and you see it collapse back into the ceramic brain that exists here.
That's crazy.
Ledger's actually had no reason to tell us that. That was just Payneless going, hey, by the way, it wouldn't have been really funny. He was so excited for that to happen.
Yep. And with that, that is where we'll close the session for the week.
Ooh.
Payneless, can you send me like text
Everon
of
complete.
the video I had earlier this session?
Yeah, I can send you each the one earlier.
Yeah, the one from
Or-
earlier, when we were with the Kalistar.
Oh,
What is
gotcha.
that?
Yeah, I can.
63? 62.
I will also
62.
send each of you guys the visions that you saw, as well.
Are we
Okay.
allowed to share those?
You can if you want. Yeah, you experienced them.
I had a very insightful vision that compared a priest from this construct with my situation with Helm right now.
Mine was about a ranger who fucking found a passageway into a hell-like place and learned information about Tiamat.
I learned of a commander, and through his eyes, I witnessed impossible choices.
Holy.
And I have some thinking to do. So
What on earth?
Yeah, help me open up my eyes.
yeah,
I saw the sign.
help you open up
Good
your
session,
eyes.
guys.
Hey, what about you,
I think that was
That was
Karso?
a
me when
good
I fed
session.
you a potion.
Mine.
Oh, that potion was great.
Don't worry
Tasted so
about
good.
it. Don't worry.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh,
Just
was,
like watermelon.
was I right?
Watermelon.
What?
That it was related to the sword and orgasm?
Possibly.
I don't feel like sharing, eh?
I see the parallels. It basically talks about a combat chronicler who saw a legendary weapon to change the tide of the last war, but became so basically entrenched in finding it that it just became the blade became their personality,
Yeah?
twisted them and
Interesting.
it wasn't originally them. Mm-hmm. No parallels to anything Karso's dealing with, obviously, but
Yeah. We're waiting on one vote, by the way, for the MVP.
We sure are.
it's a very important vote too.
Sorry,
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
never
didn't
know.
realize it got posted.
It's a massive vote.
It's a massive vote.
I hear the dag.
There you go.
Dag it
Hold
is.
yourself out of MVP right there. I can't believe you
Dag
did
my
that.
goat.
Well,
Dag.
then, we're heading to Avernus. Do you want lore or do you want a point of
Lore.
inspiration?
No.
Guys, we don't need any inspiration.
We're gonna go gambling. What the fuck is inspiration gonna do?
It's gonna inspire us to gamble more.
Nah, no
It's gonna-
shot. We're just gambling, by the way. That's how it starts. Like how we just started by going to Everon. Oh yeah, we're going to Dag's home, and then we ended up fighting like 50,000 constructs.
7,000, 20 legions of robots.
What do you want to do?
That's what I'm saying.
I'll do lore.
You'll do lore?
Lore?
Hell
Lore.
yeah.
Lore.
Christ, guys.
All right.
We love lore here.
Lore enjoyers.
I'll just retake motivational speech and give everyone
Lore
a fucking
is always
quote
fun.
I'm
inspiration.
listening.
What are you listening to?
Yo, I don't know.
Why did you say that then?
You all ready to get fucking immensely debriefed by Aldiyn before or the next location we go?
Wait, does that mean we level up?
I'm gonna ask him that when he gets back up here.
Ooh, nah, I bet he's gonna do it next
I
session.
thought he said.
Wait, we are going to 20.
I
so...
thought he said we might get it here, but I don't remember if it was end of Eberron or if it was end of Avernus.
I feel like it would make.
I
sense,
thought like
but
it
I
was
don't
we
know,
get
it could
one.
be
I thought it was
Avernus.
we get one here, we get one at end of Avernus, we get one right before final fight was how he broke it down, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, like that would make sense.
Because he did tell us it.
Yeah, because if we're going to 20 by the end, then I feel like we'd have to level up here.
I really hope we can finish before June 18th because I will be gone for 2 weeks.
I believe we're finishing at the beginning of June. That's what he said.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
All right. So, basically, I'm looking into a memory pool, and then I see where the next rod piece is, and it's in a place where there's a red gem that's like projecting like the spirit or something of a dragon, but the dragon is serving somebody. It's like the dragon is like massive and like powerful, but it's still
I will note,
somebody.
Dag, you could identify the size of this dragon. It is an ancient red dragon.
Yeah, ancient
Finally.
red dragon, and then it bows to
Shut
someone.
up, Tim. We don't want to fight an ancient red
You said it was
dragon.
like
We can take him.
What does that mean?
That shit is easy.
It means that something as powerful as an ancient red dragon is still bowing to someone in
Yeah,
that room who's
yeah.
keeping the rod piece.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, you
What,
don't know who it is?
I got a
Objection.
I got a good idea what it is.
I can tell you, it's actually a part of Aldyn's backstory.
I mean, that is a non-zero chance, actually.
Oh, is it your? Oh.
No, it's not my dad. My dad is not.
No,
Okay.
My dad's not
No,
fucking cracked
it's-
with it, and I'm
it's-
at the fucking top
Well,
tier
maybe
of
it's what your
TMI.
dad knows.
Tim, it's actually
Imagine your
Ralph.
dad was really cool the entire time, but
Oh,
not
it's
actually
Ralph?
being kind of
It's
cool.
Ralph.
It's
Payneless.
Shout out to Ralph.
It is totally Ralph.
Ralph.
What?
Ralph
What'd you say,
Dylan?
First off, it bows to Ralph. Second off, is there a chance we leveled up?
You do.
Hey.
Oh!
Wait, really? This is huge. This is huge
Really?
news.
You're level
The Spatha
18.
fans out
Oh,
there.
that's a nice
The
9.
Spatha fans out there
What's
are
the other
actually
one?
celebrating.
Oh, a 9. We'll take the 9. That's
Oh,
that's
can
how
I-
that's how I felt last level.
Let me re-roll a 1.
I did. I let you roll it again, and you rolled another one. You clearly won it.
Let me roll that. I'll never ever foresight Spatha again. You let me re-roll that.
Take your ones.
Shit!
What? What does Spatha get the brunt end of this?
Who are you?
Hey, who are you again?
I got a 6, buddy. It's not much better. Actually, it is.
Accidentally almost leveled down.
Guys,
Oh,
level
you're-
25
guys?
HP.
That
And
was
level
a good
18.
session.
You know what I get at level 18?
Was there any other way around fucking that
What?
present?
You ready to know?
Was there any other way?
What?
Yeah, just combat.
Yeah, I mean, if Dag just told the truth from the start.
If you just
Yeah, my
consider
bad.
if you consider talking to it before immediately fucking swinging on it, I mean maybe, yeah.
I
Maybe
can use a
it
bonus
shouldn't-
action to create 2 echoes now.
Present itself with a
Ooh,
sword.
that is
And
pretty
it can
good.
coexist. If I try to create a 3rd echo, the previous 2 echoes are destroyed, however.
I can now shoot.
I want you to know, by the way, you
Oh, they
also
include that.
were taking out the trash for the Silver Flame by doing that.
Sick.
That thing is a lawful evil thing that the Silver Flame had trapped, and so you're just killing it and actually taking it out, basically
Nice.
being like, okay, now that's not a problem anymore.
Sick.
I now can shoot invisible things without disadvantage.
Ooh.
I don't even know what the fuck I get level 18.
My auras are 30 feet
Bro.
now.
And I'm also
I'm just gonna.
Ooh.
and I'm also aware of invisible creatures within 30 feet of me. So
Nice.
keep that in mind,
Right.
Payneless.
If I start
Legion
combat,
of Legion of 1.
oh, if I start combat, I always have at least 2 inspiration dies.
Well, this is as strong as I'll ever get until I level up again.
Yep, that is how it works, isn't it? Crazy.
Hey, but this is the most
Oh,
powerful
dude, next
of
level.
Echo. This is like the end of my Echo features. I won't get any more Echo features after this.
Next level's epic boons.
Am
Oh,
am I able to take the epic boon despite not being on the new ranger?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no
Wait, I
problem.
thought Echo,
You
Echo
could
was at 19, I thought they were at
you could have
20.
switched to the new ranger at any time.
19 is epic boon.
Yeah, but so here's the problem: the new ranger's like, I
get it. I that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you could have switched at any time, meaning that I don't have any problem with you taking things from the new ranger at like certain level points. That's fine.
Dude, I don't even think I could swap to the new fighter because I won't let me go Echo fighter if I do that.
I don't particularly want to be a hunter's mark machine.
Fair.
Like, I am cool.
Yeah. Cool, guys.
It's just I want the
Well,
epic boon instead of the
there
ability
was-
score improvement.
There was Eberron.
There was
Eberron.
We've just got 2 places left.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna go.
Avernus, and then Pandesmos.
You would send Pandesmos?
Pandas.
Yes.
Pandas.
It's actually the land of pandas. When you arrive there, everyone is very happy, very friendly, and it's the land of pandas.
Yep.
And it's,
sure
when
is.
you get there, you get chow mein.
Ooh, I can prepare one more spell.
Ooh. Guys, what do you guys think? Power Word Heal or Judgment Bolts?
Judgment Bolt.
That sounds so fucking cool. 16 D12 lightning damage if they fail to save.
Bro, what?
And each creature in a 60-foot radius after impact must make a con save, and if they fail, they take 8d8 thunder damage and they're deafened for a minute.
It's a fucking Hiroshima, bro. What the fuck is that?
That's a nuclear bomb.
Now I gotta ask, is that a real spell?
It is. I'm not kidding. It's in the.
What's it from?
It doesn't really. Here, I'll stream my screen. It doesn't really say what it's
Tim
from.
just made up a spell.
It's in D&D. How cool would that be if I just made that up on the spot?
Oh,
Though?
judgment bolts.
Yeah.
Legalize
Look at this thing.
nuclear bombs.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
I bet I know that it's homebrew.
Yeah, like it's somebody's fucking homebrew.
Is this homebrew?
I bet it is.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
I'll
but
check
it's
just to make
cool.
sure.
I can't fucking find
It's-
it anywhere. So.
Guys, it's a Final Fantasy spell.
Well, yeah, that's all I'm
Yeah.
getting when I look it up.
It's a final. I'm looking at it right now. It's a Final Fantasy spell.
Bro,
Yeah,
let him
you
have
can't-
it.
You can't have that one, buddy. Sorry.
Bro, it's in here. It's in D&D.
Wait, I was-
Yeah, you have
I
homebrew
was gonna
turned on,
take it.
so-
Tim, I'll do you a favor. I'll let Paxum get hit by it in my campaign.
You get hit, Paxton get hit by it? What do you mean? I'll do you a favor. Shut up.
I just want to point out, it's a wait. Pull it up again.
It's version 1.0, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that's definitely homebrew.
Yeah, it's out of beta.
D12 lightning. Wait,
Out
it's
of
6
beta, come
different
on,
points.
give-
6
give it a
different
chance.
points that gets you within range.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
6 creatures can take 16 D12 damage. Holy.
Yeah, no. Sorry. You're gonna have to pick a
I can
different
get
one.
power word heal though. Smile.
You can. That's a good one.